You guys see the new Battlefield trailer?
I didn't know there was a new Battlefield trailer.
Yeah, it came out today. 2042 looked pretty good. They got a new game mode. I guess it's called Portal, and it provides a lot of custom rule sets. So you can take um, World War II armies versus Battlefield 3 armies, or um, Battlefield Bad Company armies versus World War Battle, 1942. They showed off some cool stuff. Like one team, their only weapon was the defibrillator. Then the other team only had knives.
Oh, Jesus.
The end clip was a like a German Jeep that got blown up into the air on purpose, and it crashed into like a futuristic Osprey helicopter. Yeah. Oh man. What do I need to work on for a bit? Where's Dodo at?
No idea.
Day.
Wow. He's not. He's
Ooh,
not
he
even
was
here.
here.
Are you done with your plants?
Uh, yeah. For now.
Are you playing outside or in the sunroom?
Sunroom.
Basil in there with you?
He's working on it.
All right. Wasn't sure where she was at.
Side.
Yeah, I just watched that trailer. Then I watched the new Dune trailer.
How's that?
It was good. I'm excited for it. We'll have to make sure we have HBO back by then. Hi, Basil. Yeah, I'd like to at least watch the original again before it comes out, because I watched it once. So it can be hard to follow, especially without subtitles, just because of all the different names they just throw at you at once. I think that was the only downside to it. But it's got a great cast. It's got Timothy Chalamet is the main character, Paul. His dad is Oscar Isaacs, from Star Wars.
Got it.
That fly? About time.
With the good fly swatter.
Oh, so it was the fly swatter, not just you.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa's in it. Josh Brolin's in it. Zendaya's in it. Dave Batista. Stellan Skarsgård. Yeah, it's really, really fantastic cast. So excited to see it with some modern upgrades.
Fantastic.
What? You go back into their sunroom. Anyone else excited to kill people tonight?
Yeah.
Is Kenshin gonna be the one that's dying tonight?
mean, that's on you.
Depends if he follows Dodo into a cavern again.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Can't believe you guys did all that. Yeah, so what do you guys think about a library benefit as me recalling knowledge for you?
Sounds like a great idea to me.
Yeah, my notes are not that great.
If you
Take
took any,
notes.
if you took any, that's better than most people.
Hey,
I have
is this
notes, but it's
Dodo's
just
night or yours?
This is Dodo's
Dodo's.
night. I'm just complaining about my night.
Well, don't, because it's not your night.
He's not around here. He's probably talking to his girlfriend.
Actually,
Gross.
he's cleaning up. He said he's getting washed up and ready for his stream.
Does he have to get the prison smell off of him? Because I don't think he can have smell-o-vision yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
He needs to look good for Twitch. For all of his viewers.
Which is
The
us.
whole one of us.
Now, I think Thomas was in his chat last week.
Yes,
Thomas
I believe
doesn't
you're right.
matter.
That is true. Because he's playing Pokemon right now.
He's been playing Pokemon all day.
I know he has.
Lame.
Today is his off day, I believe. Or he's out of a job. That's, I don't know. Because he got on super late Thursday of last week. So he's probably off this week.
If he's looking for work, I know a place that's hiring customer service agents.
No, he's got plenty of work. It's just his schedule. He should be off like today and tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I'll just work on Kindon until he's ready to go. I worked on the Dwarven Outpost a bit for you guys tonight, so that should be about done. Might be some like fine detail work to do, but for the most part, that's done.
I'm looking for cake batter cookie recipe.
What are you making me?
I'm making me cherry chocolate chip cake batter cookies.
So that sounds disgusting.
Well,
And
good,
sound
it's not
good.
for you.
Should figure out what I want to get for my mom for her birthday.
Some tickets to a Toronto FC game in
In Chicago?
Chicago.
I mean, she'd
Some
probably.
AEW tickets?
That was funny because I looked up who Chicago Fire was playing and I saw that it was Toronto and I just chuckled.
What's even better is so I'd convinced Hude that I didn't even convince him. I said, because I heard on the radio, and I guess I must have misheard on the radio, that the Toronto FC this Friday or this Saturday was getting ready for their largest crowd since however long because of COVID. So they finally opened up the stadium, and there's going to be 1,500 fans in the stadium. And he's like, "Oh, okay, great. I'm gonna, And then he was looking, and he saw there were tickets available for Saturday's game. He's like, "Oh, you want to go to the game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And then he goes and buys tickets, and then after he bought the tickets, he realized the game was in Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh no, what did I
Oh,
just
you're
do?
so stupid.
The best part is what I heard on the radio was true, except I got the days wrong. It was yesterday's
Yesterday.
game. That
And- And I seen a post about it too this morning. And I
Yeah,
was
my
like,
gosh.
oh, it's going to be another 15,000 crowd on Saturday.
yeah, it was great.
And then, every single sign that points to that. It's probably want to double check because I had to pay in USD. I was like, when I paid in USD, I was like,
Weird.
I guess that's how they do it now. All right, whatever.
Oh my goodness.
But I was able to. I gave it to one of our accounts. That's close by Chicago, so at least it's not going to waste.
There
My good deed for the year.
you go.
We a little short notice for Chicago. I'm already dragging Rachel to one soccer game this year, like her limit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have gone to the game in Chicago if the borders weren't closed.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. You imagine your borders
Sucks.
being closed? Huh? Nerds.
Making cookies is too much work.
Just go to the store and buy some.
Then I'd have to leave the house and put shoes on.
Does Myers have a grocery delivering service? That's not shipped.
No. I mean, there's Postmates.
Think you can Uber Eats us some flubs?
We have ice cream.
Yeah,
Ice cream isn't the issue. It's cookies we lack.
It's cookies we lack.
Oh, there he is. Do you finally freshen up?
I did. I am now fresh.
Gotta stop talking about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better stop talking about me, calling me flops.
What?
Flubs or something, whatever the name of the ice cream place was.
Flubs?
Flubs, yeah. It sounds like you're making fun of a fat person. That's funny.
That's just the name of their ice cream place.
OBS is what it's called.
I mean, I wouldn't know how much their ice cream actually tastes like because I just get chocolate milkshake. I've never had anything else from there in more than a decade.
What? Why?
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
He has an extremely plain taste palate. He doesn't like anything too wild,
I don't like change.
like chocolate chip ice cream. That's just
disgusting.
way too much.
Well, we can't just overwhelm our taste buds now, can we?
No. Cannot. I'm not going to live like a savage.
All right. So our other member, Shadow, will not be joining us until about. Oh, I thought he'd be on now or in 10 minutes, but it could be that he got off at 5:30, not 5, like I thought. For you guys, it'd be 6, but. So I'm not sure when he's going to join, but he will be here this evening.
Okay. Rachel, I heard that. That was disgusting. Just walked by me in the hallway and burped. Yeah, Rachel's might be buying AEW tickets tomorrow. So we can go to a wrestling show. I know, it's not as fun when we don't take Olivia. I mean, we just spend more money on her at a soccer game and get some really nice seats.
I think I'll just take a look and see what the $25 ticket seats look like how far they are.
Oh, it's still not going to be bad. I mean, because it's a small arena. I mean, I think the arena is only like 15 or 25,000. Here, let me look up FC Cincinnati tickets in October for when they play in Cincinnati. Oh, look, they play. Oh, it's a Wednesday night game. I'm not doing a Wednesday night game. I was going to say they play Chicago Fire.
That's interesting.
Let's see here. Watch the Nashville game. That's Halloween. I really don't want to do Halloween. That's also a Wednesday night game. Man, all their October games except for one. Oh, that one's in Miami. We're not doing that one. Yeah,
We're not going to Miami?
Miami, Florida.
We're not going to Miami, Florida?
We're not taking Olivia to Miami, Florida for a soccer game. Let's see here. Do we want? We want to watch them win. So let's
So
pick,
the Florida game.
pick Orlando.
Let's go Florida.
Plenty of seats left. Where's the expensive seats? Those are all sold out. Could get the Bailey, but you would be deaf by the end of that game.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Olivia would love it. Actually, I thought about getting one in one of those corners. By the Bailey. $73 a ticket, 50. So the cheap seats are $35 a ticket. And that's behind that's basically where we sat at for when they played at UC.
That's like on one end zone or whatever.
Yeah, behind the goal. Those are 35 to 45 a piece, which isn't bad. Those still really good seats.
Yeah, but when it's the other half where they're like the
Yeah.
good team is only playing on one side of the field because they're good, I like practically fell asleep. It was so boring.
Exit the main menu. We'll jump in the DoDo's board. So the only tickets center field top level $75 a piece. Row 11. Oh, there's only one ticket left in that entire section. Jeez. Hey. Waiting on GM.
Mine doesn't say waiting on GM.
You get into the route campaign.
I'm looking at him out.
Oh,
What?
you can summon yourself. Know that? If
What's
you
up?
hit the space bar and you go to that board thing on the top left, you just enter any board you want.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Can you actually?
Yeah.
I have you all as players though.
You can't see
Oh,
anything.
man.
It still
I've been-
says waiting on GM.
Yeah. I've been checking out all. Come on, god damn it!
I
Yeah,
was
hold on.
like, oh no, that's
I've been
really not
spoiling all
good.
your plans.
What board are we
Yeah.
starting at?
The
What's-
one named super top secret.
You don't know.
Largest city.
I see some of them called lame.
Whoa, whoa. I gotta be careful what I name these then. That's spoilers.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. What are you guys doing? Stop reading those.
Hang on, I'm looking at your largest city.
Oh, well.
It's
Artists.
kind of loads slow. I think there's a
Oh,
lot to render.
there is.
Yeah.
I don't even know where any characters are.
Well, he hasn't put them in yet or anything like that.
No, you guys are in. The gated. If you go to the north side, you'll see an entrance on the lower level. You guys are back behind that gate. If you click on your
Oh.
character on the left-hand side, it will take you immediately to them.
Oh, what's
Oh,
this? First
oh,
key
I never
cavern.
knew that.
Yes, I know. Stop looking at those. It's fucking
Ooh.
spoilers, you sons of bitches.
Aramore Farm. Better go look at that one.
Yeah, let's go burn down a
Uh,
farm. Do they have people I can kill?
Chris.
Ah,
This is-
damn it! As soon as he draws you. Oh no, never mind. You can still open it.
Yeah, no, you can still look at them.
Wait, I'm going to a different board.
I don't think you can move
Man,
around any
yeah,
of the boards,
no,
can you?
Damn it! He pulled me back.
You can just move the camera around.
So you guys can actually see
can
those
you?
other boards?
No, not really. We could just see like a certain part. It just
Oh,
freezes
just-
us.
At the very beginning of it?
Yeah, it just says waiting on GM. So
Yeah,
I-
you can't. Like I'm on the farm map now, and all I see is like a bunch of rocks.
Okay.
yeah, I'm on the key map and all I see is a rock right in front of me.
Yeah,
This is-
no.
That
That one doesn't
screenshot
surprise
is
me.
the farm map.
Yeah.
Found
God
us.
damn it! Spoiler! Look at it. You can see it. Little did you know it's a rock farm. They've had it in their family for generations. This started with a small pebble. Now it is a boulder. But yeah, so do we got everybody in here?
No,
All the cool kids.
Okay.
we're missing that Phantom guy.
He will be late. I don't know how much later. I'm gonna shoot him a message and then we'll start. But I told him he's gonna be.
Can't find any tickets closer than row 5.
Well, let's do that later.
For a soccer game.
Yeah.
I thought it was a wrestling game.
That's tomorrow. I was seeing about FC Cincinnati soccer tickets.
Well, tickets go on sale for the wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling they go on sale tomorrow.
Gotcha. All right. Well, are you guys ready?
Waiting on you. Oh, someone's going to take notes.
Oh shit. And it's not me this time because I actually have a notepad.
I bought.
Ro-
I've been looking at a different thing that competes with Rocketbook. It's actually, I think it's actually the thing we thought Rocketbook was initially.
Ah,
Really?
Yeah, it's like like digital notes.
It
Impossible.
sucks.
I hope Nerd's not streaming right now.
I am.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's alright. It's not a sponsorship. I don't care.
oh, okay.
I have my notebook.
That's fantastic. That's good because where you guys are starting is the big city and notes might help, but to each their own.
I've got a history check.
No, that's not my game.
I'll just rewrite history.
There you go. That's the motive. All right, we're going live. We are live.
Boo.
Boo, boo.
We are live for the whole one viewer.
Hi, viewer.
I got a couple bots.
Hi. I do have some notes.
Do you?
Let me see. Let's go open up these streams, and
Good
we'll make
morning.
people look more popular than they are.
Beautiful, fantastic.
Hey,
idea.
Woody, what's up? We're getting ready to get started.
It would.
But otherwise, you guys should be able to control your characters right now. Tavrik is gonna be drinking in the corner here.
Just keep the women away from them.
All right, so you guys may begin. Do what you please. You guys approach the city, and before you stands a large gate.
Well, we bang on the gate, obviously. Let us in.
Or a button.
Let me
Let's
in.
pull down a hole.
Help
you?
us.
I'm gonna try
There
to.
might be holes.
I'm gonna try
Yes,
to
you
open all
did.
of his gates.
Good lord. Why is there a hole there?
Let me in. It's... Wow, you. Yeah, his. Yeah.
I had to pass
Yeah.
those. Sorry.
Craftsmanship.
So
The builder of this map is subpar.
I would definitely would not
As-
give him a shout out on Twitch.
as you guys are banging on the doors,
It's one of his boards.
a knight yells, "Who are you and where are you from?"
We're from the other town.
I don't answer. I just continue to yell, "Let me in."
They're right
I
behind
am-
us.
I am Sister Tashti, and I bring good tidings of the god Voltus. Please let us in.
Never heard of her. And who's chasing you?
Looks back behind. The trolls and that drunk.
We're being chased.
Trolls.
Let us
Roll a
in. There's
dece-
trolls chasing us.
roll a
Drunk and
deception check.
scary.
Thing here.
Nerd, can I have you roll a deception check for
Yeah.
me, please? Yeah.
D&D Beyond's being dumb. Deception, you say?
Yes.
Out of all the stuff that I'm really good at, that is not one of them.
It's not one of them. That is unfortunate.
I'll take a 1. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. I believe I have Lucky. Let me see if I can do that. Yep, that's an ability roll, so I can do it again.
All right.
I have to take this number. 18!
Ah, he
What
believes
a,
you.
what a save.
Guidance.
He believes you. He goes, uh, quick, go get the guard captain and the rest. I'll go get them taken care of. And he hops down quickly, and the other guard runs off. Hold tight.
You opened the
Do I
wrong
bring the
gate.
drunk too?
Yes.
What is this, a dog fence?
It's a massive gate. Quick, get in before they get here.
Ooh, big troll chasing. Wow.
He quickly runs and he grabs Tofric and drags him in.
You can leave him.
Oh shit, he might have to. All right.
Get in before they shut the other gate. The DM's real slow.
Oh shit, I opened another one. This is really hard to control with this many gates. And so as you guys get in, are you going through the next gate?
I've already ran through it.
Okay. Yeah. So as you guys quickly move out and he locks up the last one, he says, "Halt right there." And from your left, you see a squad of knights approaching. Gosh dang it. If I can get this to work. Do you ever have issues with your slider not working?
No, my slider always works.
You just gotta wiggle it real slow.
It's so annoying. A lot of times I won't slide.
I hear a lot of people have problems with that, usually related to alcohol.
Yeah, especially sliding it up.
Having trouble getting it up?
I am. I have lots of issues getting it up. So
That kind of
as
sucks for you, being what this weekend is going to entail.
So as you guys come through, the
Take a
the
pill for
Legion
that.
of Knights approach.
That's
he's-
my wife in the background.
I'm trying.
Descending into chaos already.
Yes, it is. A woman knight approaches you and she says, "What's this I hear about a troll?"
Ooh, big troll in the caves, way back there, in the other town.
What
They
town
kill
do you
him.
speak of?
And I'm just
History check for the name of the town we came from.
that one where the tunnel goes. Beyond the mine. Wait, we're all in one gigantic mine.
Yes, you are.
Beyond the mine with the stupid people in it. Next to the mine where the trolls live. They
Wait.
disappeared in the purple glowy stuff.
Wait, I know how we can solve this.
And I'm just like wheezing at this point, like trying to catch my
The
breath.
name of the town we came from is Starting Town.
It's Pit Medin. But okay, yeah, it's not easy to remember. So
I don't even think we've been told that at this point.
He's never
I don't
told
think
us.
yeah, no, I haven't. So
This is like third
you
or
guys
fourth
shout
game
out
ever
Pit
DMing.
Medin. Pit Medin, that hodunk little hole. What is it still there or did it follow?
The town is still
Killed.
there. The town didn't follow
Oh, yeah.
us.
It did kill Ned. Ned was a great man.
That was garbage.
Doesn't the question was, is it after you or is it still there?
The troll or the town?
The troll.
Yes. Why do you think I'm so tired?
I love his charisma.
And
Did it?
You guys-
Is it still there, or is it after you? Yes.
yes. Do Do you guys have any ID? Anything to show me who you are?
Mm,
No. We left the town so quickly we forgot to bring our ID with us.
we're not monsters.
I have this amulet of the Order of Foltus for my credentials.
We're with her.
At, at least somebody brought ID. May I see that, please, ma'am? As she walks up.
I don't hand it to her. It's around my neck, so I just kind of like gesture at it.
That's all I need to see. A holy woman, any following must not be monsters. Well, welcome to
The largest city.
yeah, the
Just-
largest
yeah.
city. I know. I needed to rename them.
We put some effort
Uh,
into it.
I
Yeah.
did put effort into it, believe it or not.
Yeah, we need a
Um,
map.
You might find one.
We're just heckling him
Welcome
so
to
much.
Aramor, the strongest city in the mines.
Very bright in here.
That's thanks to our global lighting system called
Oh,
the sun. No,
Fantastic.
okay.
Wait a minute, I thought we were underground. How is
You are.
How do we see
it
the
was
sun?
a joke. Fine. Do you want atmosphere effects?
Series of mirrors.
I will.
series of mirrors?
Wait, how do you spell this town's name again? Like armor?
Aramor
Armoire.
is A
Like
R
the
A
Canadian way
M O
with the
O
U?
R.
The Canadian way?
Yeah, because obviously that's got a U
Oh,
before
like
the
how
R.
you spell color? Like
How
how
you
you spell
spell-
color wrong?
We know how we spell it correctly.
I just scribble in my book just some random letters.
I call it Armor City.
We will keep watch over the gates, making sure it does not pursue. Uh, are you taking your friend, or does he need to rest here?
What friend?
As she,
I'm like
she
looking
What?
around.
as she points to Tavrik, who's just sort of passed out due to his drinking.
Where's your closest tavern at?
He can stay at the guard post if you ask him for a place for him to stay. But
Oh, no,
we
no.
do-
We're looking for an alcoholic establishment
Yeah.
where we can leave him.
Oh, well, there is the black sheep up on the hill at the top.
Fantastic.
Up
I
on the
fire.
left.
I pick him up fireman carry style and start walking over to the Black Sheep tavern, wherever it is.
It is up to the.
This map is so big I can't
Yeah,
fucking
I gotta
see
see
shit.
Would you like me to change the settings back?
Oh no. Oh, you
Okay.
didn't set that for us. That's only for you. It's not dark on our screen.
Oh my god.
You have to hit apply board. There you go.
Yeah. There you
Whoa,
go.
dark.
Oh,
Still
Yeah.
learning.
this is really dark.
Now,
Like,
now,
your
now
stream,
now
your
you
stream is black. I can't see shit on your stream, but for me, this is beautiful. Like this is perfect.
All right. So what you do is you turn the exposure up some
Okay.
until
It's
you can
under
actually
the
see what
fog
you're doing.
modifier. Yeah. Little down, down, down. That one up. One up above that.
Ah, that's
There you
better.
go.
Ooh, this is
Yeah. So you still get the cool lighting effects, but it's not pitch black.
Okay.
Like
Fantastic.
Cool.
Good job.
Learning.
Just make sure
Fantastic.
make sure you turn it back down when you light the whole area up. Otherwise, our eyes bleed.
My bad.
Okay.
And fall out of our head.
What's
So
the,
back to the game.
what is your name again?
My name is Sylvia. I am one of the top guards here in the town. I
Uh,
will
How
take
top
it.
are you? I would like to spar you. See how strong you are.
I'm afraid we have to watch for a troll, apparently. No time to piddle.
well, can you tell us a little bit about this big hole in the ground? Like, what's that building over there? I point to the
So-
west.
This thing is right in the back corner, right? The southeast corner, the tavern.
Yes, the tavern
Okay.
is the last building on the north side after you head up those stairs. She
Last
turns
on
around.
the north.
Men, get to positions! And they all sort of fumble and run quickly
That's
up
kinda
to their
rude of her.
spots. They gotta do their damn jobs.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. I'm halfway to the thing by now. Like I was asking because I was like, yeah, I'm carrying our friend over there, so
Yes.
So is it where I drew my line to?
Yes.
Okay.
That is it.
So what else do we see as we're walking through this huge cavern?
So as you have entered finally, can you will immediately notice that there is a small building on the left, which is where all the guards ran from. And on your right, you have a massive building that has lots of noise and hustling and bustling inside. And then obviously some massive monuments in front of you.
What would we know from our lives about this town? Is it like a capital style? Is it just another like series in the pot of dwellings? Because this is the only place to live at the current time when everything bad happened.
Um, you guys haven't really got out much, so roll for a history check to see what you guys would know about this town,
What? Well, I
just
guess
from what you
my
heard in the past.
Kenshin would wonder if he ever been to this town with his grandfather.
Uh, what did your
Zero.
grandfather do?
He was my sword master, and he got kidnapped or something. He disappeared. So I'm on
You
a
would have
mission to look for him.
you would have heard tales. You were not with him when he came to this town. Or if you did you roll for history already?
12.
Okay. So you guys, all you really recall from the stories and the tales that you've heard in the past is that it's a it's one of the larger towns, and it's definitely one with the strongest military force. Um, and otherwise, it just has a large population. That is all that you would really recall. There's no great big tales that you would have heard
Okay.
other than about their forces. Is there anything else that you folks would like to know before I begin my watch?
No, you definitely need to watch out for that troll.
All right. Well, enjoy yourselves. As she climbs up the post.
We're dragging Tover to the bar.
oh, I'm already like most of the way to the bar with him. This
I'd
fucking
say.
town is I fucking there's a hole in the ground over here.
there's there's a lot of them. I'm very sorry. I tried to be careful of it.
disappeared.
Where the hell did you go?
I am under the okay, I found myself. Now I just gotta fucking figure out how to get back above ground.
I'm just gonna kill you and resummon you.
No, I fucking had it fixed.
It's too late. I already killed you.
So right here by this big white like this big statue thing here that's glowing white, these fountains,
Oh
right in
yes,
the corner.
there's a
Oh.
huge hole
Right
there.
where you put my character.
So
There's a
you
fucking
guys-
massive hole there.
if you guys find holes, let me know. I'll patch them. This town was it's thorough. It's the floor took forever, and I just sort of did it. But yeah, if you want to drag your characters, you may. You don't have to fully waddle everywhere.
Okay.
Oh,
so
I was, yeah.
Okay.
I put him down there, not realizing there was a hole there, and then he just poof gone. So I don't know which of these buildings is the.
It'd be the last one on your left.
the one that looks like a tavern.
What happened to
Well,
Tolerant?
Which
the one
left?
that the one that I'm standing in front of has a bar in it.
Yes, that is the one.
Yeah, okay.
You just said the last one on your left.
Yeah, it's not the last one on the left.
Wait, hang on. Which one? No, no, they're right. I thought. Gosh damn it! It is the last one on the left.
Okay, so it's the one the gnome is standing in front of.
Yes, where the two players are.
Oh, okay.
And I have to
No
resummon
idea
Tover
where
because
you're
apparently.
talking about.
So, sister, do you see the big stairs on the left?
Yeah.
Go up those stairs. Just drag your character up there.
Oh, okay.
because it's a huge board and it's like 600 feet.
Good
It's
lord.
massive.
So, like, where all those fountains are?
Yep, all the glowing fountains, all the way past them on the left. So if you go up the stairs, we're back up on the left. We're still standing outside.
Follow the white
Follow-
line.
Follow the white line.
Okay.
Follow. Just walk along and snort the white
So-
line.
While she is snorting her white line, I'll tell you guys a little about what you see. So, as you get up above the stairs, you see a massive fountain that obviously took some time to build, made completely of stone and has a white glowing fluid inside of it. It doesn't exactly look like water.
Oh, I know what it looks like.
Yeah. It's kind of a creamy milk look.
Gross.
And then once you reach the top, there's how do I even describe it? There's a large building on the left that seems to have a lot of business. And then there's a small tavern that you would know as the Black Sheep Tavern.
Ooh, I found a cultist.
Spoilers.
Cultist.
He's in the bar.
Huh. You're assuming. All right.
It says
So?
cultist over his head.
So are we all here?
Assuming I'm reading.
You all are here. And ignore the names. I didn't name half the NPCs that are pointless. I will later if you guys make them.
Umbra, what's
I love the
up?
ones whose name is no name set.
Wait,
Yeah, we go in here and we just, I'm still fireman carrying our friend here, and I find a table in the back, like in a corner somewhere, and I just put him in a chair at the table, and
Alright.
put his head on the table.
how,
And
So-
then
how much
I
money
call
do
over
we
the
have?
barkeep. I was going to call over to the barkeep and order one tankard just for him, and I'm going to put it on the table by his head, and then I was planning on walking out.
Okay.
Just leaving him here with a tankard of beer.
Do you guys want to roll for perception in here? Do you want to look around a bit, or are you gonna?
Sure.
Cool.
I will take a peek as I am looking for how much money I have in my pockets.
So
I don't know where that dice landed. There we go.
perfect. It's good enough. So as you guys enter, by the way, you each have, I believe it was 15 gold, 10 silver, 5 copper.
Okay.
I
But
have 20 gold and 5 silver.
do you?
I think
According to my
only
character sheet.
one of us, were gonna keep count of gold, right?
Oh, are you guys sharing money as well?
No.
I don't think so.
I have 16 gold.
If you guys have gold set, I don't remember if we did gold or not on the first day.
I
I
think
just
we
have
did. I
starting.
think you just gave us gold to start the game with and just said, that's it, I'm done.
Cool. But with that roll, nerd, this crowd is pretty shady. They all seem to be pretty battle scarred, and none of them seem to be gathering in large groups. Just hit or misses, and yeah, they give off a very ominous vibe.
Mm. Mm.
Well, looks like exactly the perfect crowd for our friend Turvak to hang out with. And I put him here on this table that I'm standing on with a beer.
I walk up to the barkeep and I kind of put my hands up on the table or on the counter and kind of lift my head up a little bit. How's it going?
You're a new face. Haven't seen you around here before. Just in town?
Yeah. We had to bring a friend to drop him off.
Well, I ain't a babysitter. It's
Mm.
not my fault if anything happens to him.
Oh, he'll pay. Just take the money from his pockets. What do you
They're
have?
not taken by others.
What do you have to drink around here?
Oh,
Can I have a piece of cheese?
The cheese says a copper a piece. You can take a slice if you'd like. Just leave the copper in the jar.
Okey-doke.
The barkeep, he starts ruffling through some bottles. He goes, we got some, looks like mushine. We got some of the good old fungi light. Just the classics that most bars keep around here. Fungal wines and beers. Do you want some?
Sure.
Send me a must shine as well.
I'll try the cheap stuff.
Ah, so you want the toad's breath. He pours you.
Yes.
So he pours a big old mug of must shine. He slides it down the bar, and then he pulls out this big fat jug that just seems kind of dirty, and he starts pouring it into. It's about a medium sized glass. It's not quite as large as the mug he slid down the way.
How
And,
much?
For that cheap trash, I'd say probably about a copper is fine.
I hand him a copper.
Thank you.
I am not drinking any of it.
And for you down there, that's going to be 5 copper. That's some of the best stuff in this bitch.
And I take the shot and I hand him 5 copper.
The shot. This is a mug.
Is a mug. $5 moonshine.
You
It
guys are
is
gonna get
moonshine.
poisoned.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna stick to it and take it as if it's a shot.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw. I think Constitution's what you do for booze.
Yes.
Chug,
Yeah.
chug, chug.
Constitution. All right.
Yeah. Ah, you're unfazed. You're an
Nice.
experienced drinker.
And then let me order 2 more for my friends down there.
Which ones are your friends? I need to know who you're gonna take these to.
The one that's already drunk in the corner and the elf there.
Fair enough. And you start shaking it up, and he pours you 2 more.
And then give me another one for myself as well.
Do you have that much copper on you, friend?
I have more than enough.
If you say so. And he pours 1 more, and he slides all 3 down the bar to you.
And I carry all 3 and start walking to the guys in the corner.
Are you gonna pay for that?
Already dropped. And I dropped the money on the table.
Thank you kindly. He grabs it and he swipes it into one of his mugs and starts spitting in it, cleaning each coin individually.
So, you guys got like a quest board around here? Is there like someone I can talk to about getting some work? Preferably killing?
Well, we have the guild hall. It's literally right across the road.
So far.
It's a pretty,
So
it's a pretty
far.
hefty walk.
I mean, do they do like legitimate work or like shady stuff?
It's odds and ends, typically scouting missions or deliveries, etc. I haven't gone there much. It's just what I hear from some of these ruffians. And you see a half demon turn around and goes, I don't know what you're talking about. And he turns back to his drink, starts drinking on some more.
Yikes. What'd he have?
He had 2 mugs of the moonshine.
Okay. Sucks to be him. Do
Uh,
you
the-
have any contacts here in town? We're looking for some work.
Well, seeing as I don't know you much, I don't think I know too awful much around these parts.
All right, I take my glass and I start walking this way. What do this drunk guy look like? as I walk by him? Like, what can I visibly see on him?
He's wearing some standard armor. It's a bit tattered up, and he's. You can see that his coin purse is slightly sticking out the back end of it, but it's kind of in there though. He's got it tied tight.
Oh, I'm swiping that.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand.
I'm getting ready
Balls,
for a bar
come
fight.
on!
I'm ready for a bar fight.
That's embarrassing.
It
Here
hit the
it
thing
goes.
and rolled off of a 14.
So, as you the 12, oh shit. As you walk by, your hand grazes the purse, and you don't quite get inside of it. And he slaps your hand real fast. Goes, hands off, mate. I may be drunk, but I'm not stupid.
Oh, I'm drunk. Sorry, I just kind of just stumbled into you.
Keep your hands. You won't have them long with that shit. He tucks it in a little ways further into his armor, and he turns back to his drink. The fucking nerve of this guy.
hearing the commotion, I get up and like step over this direction and like just to investigate what's going on.
You guys are a bunch of a-holes. They won't even let me steal from them.
Trover's passed out with 2 drinks in front of him. What are you guys doing?
Apparently, I'm sitting here. I walk back over since there was no fight in the bar, and I'm drinking this drink that Kenshin brought over for us.
Am I aware of what just happened to Fred there?
Yeah, it's pretty close quarters in here. It's not too loud. You heard that he was stumbling into and trying to pickpocket, but he managed to play it off.
I'm gonna go back, carry my must shine, and I'm gonna just stare him down.
How are you doing it? You just walking over and staring at him, or are you tapping him? What's your
I'm
plan here?
just going over right to the table and just right there, turn at him while I take sips and just giving him the eye. Uh-oh, I see Chris is
you-
doing something.
Are you trying to scare him, or are you just looking at him, just kind of?
I'm
what's
just
your game?
looking at him,
Oh,
just
okay.
giving him mean mugging him for what he said.
Okay.
I heard what he said, right?
Yeah, you heard him.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn to you along with his party mates, and they're like, "Can we help you, sir?"
I say you should watch your mouth and what you say.
I think I was awful generous for someone trying to pickpocket in our bar.
Pickpocket? He was drunk and stumbled upon you. He clearly said he was drunk, and he apologized.
And I left his hands attached to his body.
Then should I leave your head attached to your body?
The short guy walks up to you and he goes, "I think it's best if you did, personally." They all have the same accent. They're from Jersey.
From Jersey.
Which one walks behind me?
The short dwarf. He's an older looking guy. He's pretty built though. He's definitely been around a few times.
While I'm holding the
TPK,
beer mug.
TPK, chant.
Does anybody want to do something before I do something?
I pick up the mug that was here and I take a swig from it and then cast false life on myself because the beer is fucking just terrible. Absolutely not. Absolutely not for my palate.
Start moving this way and slip into the shadows. Is this like how's it like lit in here? Is like this? Is there light over here or?
Yeah, it's pretty well lit. I mean,
Okay.
back in that corner, with the doors open, you can see from the outside glow just slightly.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come over
But-
here then.
Okay. Noon, what are you doing back there?
I'm reading from my prayer book and drinking from my water skin and ignoring all the nonsense going on.
Fair enough. All right. Do you have a plan here, Kenshin?
So I'm gonna take a sip. Oh, let's wait for Phantom to get in here.
Yeah, let's wait till we have an extra person in here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stanton, we dragged you to a bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll be
you
happy to
did?
know that we brought you to a bar. You're
Get
passed out,
fast.
body. You're passed out right now.
Yeah, you're passed
Yeah,
out.
you're okay.
we- Yeah, we set you up at a booth all by yourself, and we even
Sweet.
bought you. Two of us even bought you around. apparently.
Yeah.
there's two rounds
I,
of
bought,
it.
I bought him around and left it there when I brought him in, and then Kenshin came over and put another beer on the table in front
Yeah,
of me.
it's like Weekend at Bernie's.
So just whenever you get in here, let me know. It'll summon you to
We'll
the
see how
board.
that goes.
You've been sent to the space between boards.
Ah,
so
perfect.
I'm-
So you're already in.
Yeah. It took the old girl a second to load up.
I don't know, it's the first time we come to this town, I tried to steal.
Once you're in on the left-hand side, if you click your
Oh.
name, it'll take you.
Man, I'm so mad that I
Well, if
rolled
you click your character,
my
it'll take you
14
in.
rolled off of a 4.
Awesome.
This is another one of
Oh.
Dodo boards.
It's gonna be interesting.
Massive.
Make sure everything.
Like it's
Oh,
That's-
shoot.
So I'll describe it while you're getting all loaded in. Your eyes are blurry as you awaken from your drunken slumber from the night before.
he took this.
And you awake inside. Oh,
That's
it's
hilarious.
warm. In the building and in your drawers. Slightly colder now. And before you sit 2 big mugs of mysterious liquid. And some parties around you, and there's some loud commotion about going on. Some people yelling.
I don't think they're yelling. I think they're
I'm
just
not
having
yelling.
words.
They're speaking awful. Okay, 2 guys are speaking loud.
Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Yeah. To you, it's just muffled noises. All right, Kenshin, what you doing here, bud?
So I turn around, stare this little dwarf down, take a sip of my beer, and then reach out with the cup and tilt it, and beer slowly pours on his head.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
It's fucked up.
Okay, I wasn't going to go that far with these people.
What did he do to you?
He insulted me.
So
Rightly so.
as the beer spills out, this little man starts swinging his hands in the air, going, "Oh, what the hell are you doing, you crazy right bastard!" And he tries to swipe the mug out of your hands, but he's having no avail. So he takes a step back and he's going, "That's some rank shit! I can't believe you actually bought his beer. It's homebrewed."
Wow.
Well, you should stay out of people's business. Go sit back down. Then I just
If
turn
it was-
around and start staring at this guy and waiting for him to apologize to Fred.
As I see the other guy walk away, I will begin to walk up to Kenshin.
So as you guys are doing this, the hooded fellow goes, "Hey guys, I think it's
There-
best we just leave him be. Obviously, one's drunk, and we can just be on our way. We don't have to stay here. We can go to the brothel if anything." That's fucking fine. He throws his hands in his pockets and he starts walking.
I love strip clubs.
We're the town bullies now.
We have to assert our dominance somehow.
You best walk away. This is our bar now.
Moss
Wow.
Wall.
Turf wars starting.
So then they all leave.
Not everybody. Okay, DM, is this a mini in the game? The little dwarf with the spellcaster up here? I've never noticed them before. Little halfling.
Oh, the one with the yeah,
Oh.
it's a canon one. It's in.
Okay, yeah, I just don't remember seeing it. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
I want to
So-
try to stealthily walk up to these guys here.
Okay. Roll for stealth.
Let me not roll inside the tavern again.
Why I am connected now.
26.
They are not even aware that you're there.
And I'm just going to kind of just hover and listen to see if I can hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, so they're just basically chit-chatting. The guy, the hooded fellow says, you know, it's been getting kind of rough around here. Money's getting tight. I might have to start adventuring, but I don't know. And the little one on the right says, "Yeah, I know. Someone broke into my home again last night. They took even more stuff. I'm plumb out of any of my jewelry. The wife's pissed. I don't know what's gonna happen." And they keep muttering on about money issues and some break-ins that keep happening around town.
Okay, and I'll stealthily walk away.
Okay.
Guys, there's thieves in the town. Watch your coin purses.
What is it, you?
No, it's someone else. It's not me.
Yeah, I was gonna have the same answer.
We're cool. I wouldn't steal on purpose from you guys.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
I believe it.
100%.
But-
This man speaks gold.
Speaks gold.
The two over in the
Wait, I
corner.
do have +6 to insight, so that's a 8.
Even still, I don't think he's lying.
Okay.
the guys over in the corner, they're having a rough time. Like, people keep breaking in their house and they're poor. I'm pretty sure we could,
People-
quote, help them. And I air quote this of help them.
Aren't we poor?
I mean, we just bought some booze for copper. So, no, we might actually be super rich right now. I mean, we could help them of what valuables they do have left.
Wait, when you say help them of what valuables, you mean help relieve them of the valuables, or you mean like help them recover valuables for a
I
charge?
kind of shrug my
Love the
shoulders
latter.
and go, both?
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
Was there any other work? Did we hear anything else? What were those guys?
I don't know.
Talking about
I don't know about the
the-
drunk idiots, but there's the guild hall a mile across the street.
A mile across the street. This is the biggest map in the world.
I'm also a halfling, so everything's even farther for me.
Oof. You can hop on my back.
Okay, so maybe they could pay us to find their valuables. I don't know. The bartender seemed a bit sketchy too. But
Yeah, I'm up for that. I mean, we need to do something to pass the time, and then we got to figure out. I don't know that key. Wasn't that why we were sent here to talk about the key or figure out what the importance of the key was?
I don't remember. I pull out my notes and there's just a bunch of letters scribbled in there.
Bunch of drunken scribbles from Tavrik.
So DM,
Oops.
DM, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Would I have seeing this, or knowing this now? Would I have seen any thieves riding on any of the buildings walking up here? that would lead me to a thieves guild.
Would you know of Thieves' Cant writing?
Yep. You get thieves can at like level 1 or 2.
It's level 2, maybe.
I wasn't aware that most people got that.
I'm a rogue.
Oh, no shit, that's right.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm stealing stuff and ready to kill people?
Because I know you as a person.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
can you roll a perception check for me?
Oh yeah, sure.
I feel like that was that was calling you out to try to kill his character on Sunday while he's not here.
That could be arranged. 22.
So inside of the bar itself, just underneath the table that those gentlemen were sitting at, you spy a little bit of carvings inside of the under rim under
Okay.
the table.
Because you're so
That-
damn short.
I
that
know.
you
Yeah.
recognize as Thieves' Cant.
Okay.
Bubble gum under there too.
Hmm.
Yeah, you could probably find some free gum. Warning,
alright.
it's mushroom based.
Would I know what the secret message says?
No, you would not.
Hmm. Is it because it's in a different language?
Yes.
Okay. I'm hurting on languages. Okay.
What languages?
I only have common and halfling. That's all I have.
Need to check. Fine. Little mental por favor. Where would I find this? Damn, I'm still.
Be in the bottom left of your player sheet.
Or if you're on the mobile app.
Keep swiping right.
In description?
It'd be
Or feature?
proficiencies in languages.
Yeah, it's on the main page, like not in one of the tabs.
Oh, I see it. Dwarvish, Elvish, Deep Speech? Question mark.
I mean, I haven't told anybody about this, so I just know that there's some writing. A secret mix of dialect and jargon and code that allows you to hide messages in seemingly normal conversation. Okay.
Look like undercommon?
I don't know what it looks like.
He doesn't tell us.
And I also don't tell you anyway, so doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The rest of us can't see it. Well, we
I
can
was
see
just
it, but we wouldn't know what to make
Do-
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you speak Knoll?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah. So no, it means absolutely nothing to you.
Yeah. And I will relay that, there is definitely some super shady stuff going on here in this tavern and may be worth looking out. I don't even know if there's any rooms for us to stay. Like, we have no place to sleep. Maybe we should ask him, whatever his name was. But like I said, the two in the corner could be a side job.
Why don't we provide them protection for their house while we stay there? That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, and then we get to stay here for free.
Question to the DM: what time is it? Did we long rest at the end of our last?
You long rested. You are all healed up, rested up, and it's a half day's walk from
So it's
the
around-
mine. So
So it's
it is
around noon.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is noon, turning into late evening, due to someone's drinking issues. It slowed you guys down a little bit.
Hey, it's not an issue, okay? It's my choice.
It's only an issue when you run out.
Exactly.
So, so, yeah. What are you guys doing?
If you guys want to go talk to him, maybe you guys can, figure something out. I'm really not a talker. I'm more of a thiever.
More of a thiever.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't
Yes,
even trust
yes,
us after that display.
I'll walk up to them. Anybody want to come with me?
Absolutely.
I just-
Absolutely.
I take another swig of my beer and just hang out here at the table. And again,
Took mine.
just wonder what the hell I'm drinking because it tastes like trash.
I've still not drank mine.
Are you carrying it around, or you just?
Yeah.
Did you leave it? Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm carrying it around.
Okay.
Haven't spilt a drop.
Good
Dog.
afternoon.
They both turn to you and they go, "Hi. We don't want any trouble or anything. We're just drinking sorrows away."
We overheard that you were experiencing some issues, and we would like to offer our help.
I'll have you know our issues are none of your concern. Let us suffer alone, please.
Here's to that one, mate.
He kind of just awkwardly lifts his mug a little and turns away while sipping it. Just
Sister, would you like to hand them a pamphlet? Teach them the way of being good people?
Doesn't sound like a cult at all.
no.
You would like to learn about the goddess. There's a lot of great things that his teachings can provide all of us and better our world. So, in that spirit, we would like to offer you our services to help you with finding something. And in this way, we bring good offerings to the god Fultus, and we all benefit.
He turns
And
to
uh, let's see, persuasion roll.
yeah.
Ugh.
Dang, rolls suck. Can I guide myself?
You're supposed to guide yourself first.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
kind of had to have a rapport, but
I gotta get the hang of this.
he he turns around to you and he goes, "Listen, I'm
9.
I'm glad you're trying, but right now I came here to drink. If I wanted to listen to somebody preach or spout their stuff, I would have gone down to the large stage that they normally do all that at the front of town. Maybe you could get some attention there, but here's not the place to do it, sister."
I love that she's trying to
I
spread her cult.
completely understand. Maybe we can follow up with you tomorrow and have another conversation then.
This is where you'll find me. The wife doesn't like me being home during the day. Supposed to be out job hunting or something.
Mm.
Are you trying to make fun of me?
Takes another swig. No, actually, no. This is not related to you at all. I promise.
Chris, not everything's about you.
This is not an attack on you. I swear. It's just a joke.
This is Dodo really rapidly trying to like not get his character killed while he's not here to play it on Saturday or Sunday.
It's just an inside joke with it. It's okay. It's okay. And he quickly
Walk
runs
away.
and jumps in the fire. Yeah. Okay.
Turn
but
to Fred.
He
And
turns
I
again.
tell him we should steal from them. They're losers. We should steal from them.
There's no we in this.
Well, I'll help. I'll try. I'll be a distraction. I swear. I'm
You're a
drunk, so
pathetic
it'll work.
drunk.
Exactly. I'm the distraction.
I literally
I'll
watch people carry you here.
Yeah, I know. So I'll get up on the table. I'll dance a little jig. I'll get their attention, and you steal from them.
What? They have like nothing left.
Yeah, they got their dignity, right?
I mean,
I'm
one.
not sure.
At least one has a wife still, but
Exactly.
for now.
You could steal his wife. What about that?
Are
The
you
drunk
guys saying this-
ramblings continue.
And I just, and when he says, I just walk away.
Are you guys saying this out loud?
I mean,
No,
to a
that's totally
point?
whisper. To a point, yeah.
Like
I
the
think
guy
it's
standing,
becoming
the
very
guy here next to me
compatible.
can definitely hear me.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he can definitely hear me.
As he hears that, he turns and he goes, "You don't want her. She's been run through. She works over there. The building next door." He turns back around, chuckles a little.
Tovrik, she's all yours. Sounds like a sweet gal. Have fun with that.
I'm good. Continue with the drinking.
Barkeep, we need a room. We need a place to stay.
I had an orphanage.
Please.
Oh, but if the little lady asks, I think you could find a room just over in the housing district. It's just through the cave, just back behind us.
Well, everything's back behind us. Which direction? This is a big cave. I'm gonna need a little bit more detailed.
Please.
Yeah,
Just to the-
sister is saying please over top of me giving him attitude.
Just keep heading east and finish that damn drink. That shit ain't free to make.
East? That's just a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
What's
It's
back
not-
the other way?
Well, if you zoom out a little, it does have a roof. It's just a hole that goes through.
I know.
Okay. But he says, you ain't gonna find much here in the main district other than the brothel. You got the guild hall. They might have a room or two to spare, but it's a little pricey. And then you got the old library. Ain't much use there. And then just past the statues, you got the church and the big ass fucking market where everybody works.
Okay.
Should we go check out the market? Oh, we do have to sell some stuff.
That's
We
true.
do have goods to sell.
Well, I leave a half full tankard of whatever that mush ale
I run
was,
over
or
and
whatever
drink
it
the
is,
rest.
on the table, and I
mush
walk.
shine.
Yeah, I just walk to the door and leave the.
Before I take my leave, I want to ask the barkeep, what's his most expensive drink he has?
The mush shine, which was 5 copper. For a glass.
I will still not drink mine. I will take 2 of those. I will pay the copper. How much was it? 10 each? 15 each?
It's. Are you taking a whole bottle, like a jug, or are you taking a mug?
I'll take. You know what? How much is the big stuff?
For the whole jug, it'll probably run you. There's quite a bit there, so I'd say 50 copper.
Oh yeah, I pull it out and just drop it on, and I take the entire thing with me.
His eyes grow a little wide, and he quickly grabs the bag and he goes, "No, take facts!" And he throws the jug on the on the bar.
I will
Pushes
take
it towards you.
the jug to these guys, and I set it down on this stool here in front of me. And which one was married? The little halfling.
Yeah.
And I say, "Here, have fun with this today." And I hand him the jug.
I'm not gonna pay for this.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need it. It's just money.
He kind of awkwardly grabs it and pulls it close, and he goes, "Thank you, sir."
Remember the name Fred. And I walk away.
I walk over to him and be like, "Yo, you trying to share?"
He goes, "You got a full one in your hand, and I think you have one left at the table."
I'm not. I finished the one at the table.
Oh, did
I
you?
didn't want it.
He goes, "Well, finish the one in your hand. Come back later. Maybe there's some left for you."
Oh.
When
So
I
you
get
guys
out,
go into the
when I
market?
get out the door, I drop it or I just empty out my mug.
Okay.
Get this.
And then, can I get a perception check from the last person that exited?
That would be me.
That'd be
I think.
Tobrick. Yep.
Give me a perception check real quick.
See. Perception is +4, so 16.
Oh yeah, you saw it. So as you're walking out the door, you take a glance back in to see what they're gonna do with that big old bottle, and you see that the barkeep is taking the half-full tankers and he starts pouring it into a funnel that's leading back into the jugs.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Yep. All right. So, and for walking around this, because it's so freaking massive, you can drag your characters.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you tap everywhere.
There's nothing that's going to pop up and grab us.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay. Where are we going now, folks?
Marketplace.
I heard we were going to the market.
Where is the market?
It is the biggest building in town. It is just to the right after you enter town.
The big fancy looking one with the tents.
Yes. Yep.
Ew. Gosh, I can move my guy faster than my camera can scroll.
Yeah, I shift moved my character.
I'm just watching all of you fly into the side of the building.
Hey, I dropped mine perfect.
You did well.
Sister, do you need help?
I'll get there eventually.
So as you guys approach, you hear lots of hustling and bustling inside as there's many moving feet and people chattering inside. I didn't populate this because, once again, this is a big city, so you're gonna have to
Theater of the
theater
mind.
of mind. Yeah,
So all the people we see here, are they like
those
surface
are the
rel-
vendors. Those are the vendors you can talk
No,
to.
no, not like the actual people we see. I mean the
Oh.
thousands of people we see in the area. They're all surface dwellers, right?
Yeah, it's a mix of humans, elves, some dwarves, and just a mix of races, just trying to buy food and work stalls.
Okay.
Did you make
I
this?
mutter under my breath to myself,
did
and
not.
I say, "God damn it! All these surface dwellers. Got to get them out of here."
I did not make this board. I didn't make anything on this board except for the floors and the walls, which is why there's holes in the floor.
What kind of
so-
like vendors and stalls and stuff do we see?
So, as you guys get in, you can see that there's specific stalls for each thing. There's some that are for weapons, like down at the southwest end. The first stall is a weapons dealer. You can see that there's people selling some different items such as books and magic items potentially in the middle on the east side. And then you got a general goods and food on the west. So food and all that you sell at the very northwest end. Weapons and all that, obviously, the other end. And then the middle is where you'll sell miscellaneous items.
Do I see any crystals?
You would see that the lady in the middle, just to the right after you walk in,
Okay.
her stall seems to have a couple of miscellaneous crystals, varying in sizes.
Okay.
Do I see a weapons smith or something, or a weapon seller? Or
Yeah, to the southwest. Very last
West.
stall on the left.
very last stall. Okay, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go there and sell the weapons and stuff that at least I had that put in my inventory.
The weapons crate that you guys had,
Uh,
or the random weapons that you did you guys
randoms. I don't
from the
remember.
battles? Did you guys bring the weapons crate?
Yes, I have it.
Yeah, because I gave
Oh,
it to
we
Civil
did.
War. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we didn't want
Not
to give
Civil
it.
War, but yes.
Oh, do I have? Not Civil War. Yeah. Do I have? Oh, didn't I have like a box of junk, or did we leave that behind?
You put it inside of Ned's place, and
Oh,
you
that's
never
right.
retrieved it.
Suck it, Ned.
So-
All right, nerd.
So, as you approach the weaponsmith, he turns around very enthusiastic, waving a sword in the air, saying, "I have the greatest and the strongest that you've ever seen, the best weapons in town. Do not leave, do not fret, for I have you covered, friend. What can I do for you?"
I don't need your weapons, but I have better weapons than you. Check
Oh.
these.
Whoa.
Ah,
Scimitar right here. These four. Which there's tater scimitars.
yeah, they're tattered.
Tatter, tater, tatter, tatter.
Tatered? Yes, they are
Yeah,
made of
tater.
potatoes.
Yeah,
They're tater tots.
Tater
But-
tots.
As you start dumping them out onto the table, he starts chuckling. He's like, "These are mere scrap metal. What'd you do? Kill a goblin for this junk?"
You better watch your mouth. You might be one of them.
Oh my gosh.
No need for hostility, friend. You'll get your ass thrown out real quick. The guards take no shit in this place. Now, how about you see some real weapons as he starts waving his hands over to as many racks and tables? You see,
And then I slowly unsheath /sheath halfway. It's like,
as
this is a real weapon here.
as you pull it slightly unsheathe it, the fresh, brand new shine and the clean inscription, just the start of the words start to shine out, and his eyes widen and he looks down and goes, "Oh, that's a piece I haven't seen yet. Where'd you find that?"
None of your business.
"Oh, I'd like it to be part of my business. I could use that as a mantelpiece. How much you want?"
It's not for sale.
"Oh, but friend, everything has a price."
The price can be your life.
Fair enough. I won't push. I won't push.
But
Well,
how much are you gonna take for these tatered weapons? 4 of them, and two short bows and a long sword.
I believe that those were the only tattered items, so it would be half book price for those, and then the rest is book price.
Okay.
Wait, we're selling at book price?
Yes.
Know
Okay.
how much we're gonna be buying for.
I would say you haven't seen how much shit is.
Yeah. 50 and so I'll do the math on those.
If you're splitting it, I don't want any.
100 gold for those 4, so it'll be 50.
Did we lose them?
No, I'm
I was
here.
wondering, did I lose sound?
Yeah, no, I did too. I was like, did he disconnect? So while he does the math and everything else, what are you guys doing? Are you with him at these stalls, or did you go to a separate one?
I'm with the Crystal Lady.
Okay.
I looking around, I look at some of these weapons, and I walk over to this weapons dealer, and I say, these weapons, they seem to be of mediocre quality. I have a crate here of brand new high quality goods from one of the
Starting town.
best. Yeah, from one of the best blacksmiths in this kingdom, or whatever the hell all of these towns are considered. That I'm looking to trade, and I pull out the weapons crate that we had that was from our scouting party. I have no idea what's in the crate. I think you just said it was a weapons crate.
It's just a crate, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got a miscellaneous assortment inside of it.
It's just a crate.
Yeah, it's just
Well,
a crate.
Yeah, there's nothing in it. We never looked.
Yeah.
It says
Yeah.
weapons on the side of it. It's a weapons
Wow.
crate.
we know it had weapons in it because
Yes.
we went
Yeah.
back to what's his name, and he said they were his.
Yep.
He wanted us to give them back to him.
Yeah. So as you place the crate in front of him, he pulls out one of the swords and he looks at the emblem. And he goes, "Ah, he's quite the tinkerer, but the smith, I'd say half-assed. I'll give you for the whole crate 150 gold."
I think you can do better than that. Let's say it's at least 200 gold.
Roll me a persuasion.
Just for the quality of the wood crate alone.
Yeah.
It's a mighty fine crate, I tell you. It's a shame I don't deal in crates.
It's a fucking a +6, and I roll a 5, an 11.
I'll raise it 20 gold. Best I
Ah,
can do.
Okay, 170 gold. You have a deal. And I give him the creative weapons, and I take the gold.
All right.
We had a bag of gems too, right?
You do have some gems. but he does not wheel and deal in gems.
I mean, I have mine. I don't know how much you guys had on you.
So I think he kept his gems.
Yeah, I kept mine.
I was just trying to find the notes, see what we got. Whatever.
Can I see how much this medium crystals are
Yep.
that are
While
in
you
good
guys,
quality?
while you guys tally up your prices from all that, she stands and she approaches you. Ah, not often I see a new face. What can I help you with?
I need to unload some stuff that I have acquired on my journeys, and I pull out the good quality medium crystal. I pull out one of the two that I have. What can you get me for this?
That's a mighty fine gem. I could use that. And actually, lots of things. I got some new enchantments I'm trying to get done.
Okay.
I'd say I could give you 100 gold for it.
What kind of enchantments can you do?
Bits and bobs.
Like.
Bips and bobs.
Well, what exactly are you looking for? I kind of just do special requests.
I'd like for people to not hear me while I'm walking around or see me while I'm walking around.
So,
I'm
Do you-
looking for elven kind stuff, either the boots or the cloak.
yeah, I figured you're looking for some kind of boots. Well, Judge, are you wearing shoes right now?
Me? Yeah. I
Oh,
just have
okay.
really big feet. But yeah, I'm wearing
Yeah.
shoes.
I thought so. Uh, she looks you up and down. She goes, I I might be able to do some fancy work with some feet stuff. Would you like shoes, sandals?
How much is it
I'm
going
like,
to cost me?
well, since you've already supplied the hard part, I'd say roughly, let's go 70 gold and give me a week.
How about, and I pull out the second bag, or second good quality crystal. I'll just take the gold for these two.
Sounds good. 200 gold.
Then I pull out the large green crystal with both hands. What can you give me for this? I'm like struggling to hold it.
Yeah, I was gonna say this thing is huge. Uh, she looks it up and down. She says, "It's hardly flawed. We could very well use it down in the growers' market. I'd say 150.
Sure, take it. I'm tired of carrying it around.
All right." And then she digs into her barrel of gold pieces and she hands you out your whether it be 350 gold.
Yeah, I got it. Good day. Oh, does she have any? She does enchantment. Does she have any like magical items here?
Um, roll for actually not good. Uh, you can see that she's got some scrolls laid out and a few different items. It's basically I'm just gonna say one. It's uncommon magic items.
You mean like
But
boots and cloak of Elvenkind?
ex-
No, it's fine.
no clothing,
All
but
right.
it's just scrolls and books
Okay.
and such.
I bid her
Enchantments.
good day and have fun with her bips and bops, and I try to find my friends.
Thank you for your patronage. She goes back and she starts stashing the crystals.
The weapons that this guy has laid out here, are they all standard, like non-magical items?
Yeah, it's mostly it's fine crafted. They have plenty of pretty inscriptions and designs into them, but none seem to have any magical presence.
Fantastic. I pick up one of the rapiers that he's got on the table here, and I ask him how much for one of these.
You know what book price is on a rapier?
25 gold.
It's 25 for it.
Yeah.
For that fine piece, if you buy it today, I'll give you, let's say, 80 gold is the cost of it.
and I say, fantastic. Do you have a 2-for-1 discount?
Only if you're gonna pay twice the price.
That's not 2-for-1, is it?
Well, you can get 2 items for 1 payment.
um,
That 82.5 gold, that's from selling the tater weapons and the short bows. So if you need to use it.
that's 82.5 gold each.
No, together.
Oh, combined.
Total,
Okay.
total.
Um, I say, okay, fantastic, and I just take one of them now. How much was it? 80 gold, you said?
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
These people, and I come up behind you guys, these people have no concept of how money works.
Yeah, clearly.
So as you pay him, he takes it back and he just sort of dumps it into a big old pot of gold.
Fantastic. And then I sell him my hand axe and 1 bloody dagger, which is one of the daggers I was previously using, but I never bothered to clean it.
Okay.
I gotta figure out what those cost. Well, I look up how to add this new weapon
And
here.
what are you doing, Noon?
I am looking at these books over here, and every now and then slipping in a pamphlet in between the pages.
Roll me a sleight of hand, please.
Gotta spread that good word.
Where'd my dice go?
Having a seizure.
That's a flat 9.
As you're doing so, a lot of people are giving you some. Well, not a lot. A few people are giving you a few odd glances as they're looking over, and they come over, tap you on the shoulder. Miss, what are you doing?
I'm just looking at these books.
I see that, but you seem to be putting some extra pages in.
Oh no, these are already here.
Big deception check.
That's a 9.
She kind of gives you a raised eyebrow look at as she reads the name of the book. How to Train Your Gorgon came with a pamphlet about a god.
Yeah, it's pretty strange, isn't it?
Definitely most, and she walks away.
I keep
Alright.
doing what I'm doing.
Tavrik, what are you doing here, Junkman?
Well, since none of the weapons are magical and I only like shiny things, I don't buy anything.
Okay. Well, they're shiny. They're definitely shiny. They just have pretty inscriptions.
Not the magic kind of shiny.
Turns out I don't sell the other dagger because I realize it's only worth 2 gold.
Yeah.
So I do give her I do sell the hand axe, so because fuck that, I don't need a hand axe.
Okay. Anything else?
Do we see
I was-
any magical items like at all outside of the one little booth there?
Outside of her booth, can you actually, let's have you roll me a perception check, please, Fred.
Fred can do this. Not in the room though. Actually, my perception sucks for. On big bounce, 18.
Good. You happen to see that she gets quite a bit of business at her stall, and some people seem to be picking up items that they were ordered previously.
Okay.
There's quite a few people. But otherwise, no. Most of her stuff is special order. So,
Okay.
and nobody else specializes in it.
I say to Kenshin, I get within range of Kenshin, and telepathically, I let him know that these people will buy all those crystals that we harvest back home. Like they'll pay us a ton of money for it. I think it's a ton of money.
Can I speak back to him telepathically?
Yes.
I say, if that's what you want to do, I'm up for it.
I mean,
Let me go sell this bag of gem first and see if we could get this sword identified, see if it's special or anything.
okay.
And then, is there a stall where we could sell the gems?
Yeah, she's up here on the right. There you go. Back here.
After a few minutes of waiting, the line seems to die down, and she turns. She goes, "Ah, more customers. Are you here to pick up or buy?"
I'm here to. I have this bag of gems here that we got. How much is it worth?
Let me take a look at them. She takes the bag from you and she starts shuffling through them. Do you remember what was in it?
No, you never told us. I think you just told us a bag of gems.
Oh, that's right. It was from the fight with the goblins, correct?
I think so. I thought it was from the cave. Was it? I can't remember.
I told you all this stuff. I think it was from the goblins. You found it inside of where you found the. Yeah, you found it where the troll escaped at. So inside, there's a few tiny red gems and a medium-sized green. She looks at them. She goes, "Ah, they're a little bruised up, a little scratched, but I could polish them off. I'd say I could give you 150 for the whole bag. You can keep the bag. It smells
Alright.
rancid."
Deal. uh, I hand the bag to Topper. Here, you could use this if you ever need to throw up.
Perfect.
And then I turn back around. Can you help me here? Is there anything special about this sword?
Let's see here. She reaches out to grab it, and as she touches it, a white light flashes, and she quickly jumps back. She goes, "Ah, goddamn! I'd say, damn near blind me. That's not funny to do on people."
Well, you need to buy some glasses. One of those shades that block out UV rays.
Like the dark vision glasses.
There you go.
Is that all you needed? Was just to show off your flashy sword?
Recommend
No,
one, please.
I need you to help me figure out if there's anything special about this.
Oh, it just damn near blinded me.
Well, can you identify this weapon, or is there somebody within this market that can help us?
Well, I can't touch it, so I can't identify it. You could try the church. They seem to have some strong magicians there. See if they'll do it.
And I turn
Ah.
around. I tell these guys, "Hey guys, she's saying that we should go to the church. How you feel about that?"
You're saying church, but I'm hearing brothel.
Yeah, same. I don't believe in God.
I mean, sister fills me with her religion all the time, so I mean, you can go.
Okay. And then I'll be like, "Okay, I'll catch up with you guys later."
Okay.
And then I turn and start heading towards the church, wherever that is. Where is the church?
I'll let you guess.
Let me guess.
Probably the building that looks like a church.
Like really far away.
The three skulls.
There's a few buildings. There's one with like milkiness, some skulls. Is this one over here? Church?
It's the one right next to the market.
Yeah, right by the market. Yeah.
The one with
That
all
one.
the statues and the church aesthetic.
It's on the other side, right? over here somewhere.
False idols.
Uh, that's the doors. Yeah.
All right, so
But so, as
Yeah,
you
well,
head there, are you guys staying at the market? What are you guys doing?
I see this guy hanging out at the end of the market who's got a name.
Mm-hmm.
That I see his name, but I head all the way down here and I see this guy at the end of the market and I say, you know, I just ask him about the town.
Well, you found the best place there is in town, there, sir. You found me market. Built it with my own two hands.
Oh, you own the market, you say?
I'd say I own it, but it is. I do own it. I don't like to brag.
All these people work for you?
Nah, they pay a patronage so they can have themselves a pretty little stall as all of my glorious customers run through.
What's patronage for a stall around here?
Eh, roughly about 2,000 a week.
2,000 a week. Wow.
It's a pretty nice stall. It has a floor.
It has a floor, does it?
It does.
Nice board.
Yeah. That's good to hear. Do you know who kind of runs this town? Who's the leader, mayor,
Authority.
president? Yeah.
Grabs hold of his big old belly and he goes, "Yeah, funny one. You just get in town?"
Yeah. I'm from out of town. Some small town nearby called Starter Town.
Well, I don't know what they do over there in Starter Town. Not the fucking name. But
The
they-
fuck I'll remember the name that you said.
It's okay. I'll just rename it on the board soon.
Yeah,
Uh,
perfect.
Yeah. Well, you see, most areas that are civilized, they have themselves a guild master makes all the decisions. The guilds tend to run the place. You see, we just simply live under their protection. The guild runs the army, the navy, if you got one, and all the mining operations.
And how many towns have a navy? I mean, my understanding is that everybody here lives underground. Can't be many big lakes or oceans underground.
I haven't traveled a whole lot. I'm built here, but you never know what you'll find out there. It's awful large cave systems we got.
Fantastic.
did-
So where is this? Where's the leader of this guild or the committee that leads the guild? And where might one find the guild?
Well, the guild master is probably up at the guild hall.
Oh,
It's
well,
just across from the Black Sheep and the more well-known spoilers. It's just across from the Black
Zerx,
Sheep.
he's got your
That
board in here.
rundown hodunk place. They could never equate. But if you,
He's got your tavern in
it's
here.
more commonly known for the brothel
Sorry, I
across
saw
the street.
you join chat. I had to call you out.
Okay. Oh, there's a brothel here. Oh, that's interesting. We've been to the Black Sheep. I know where that is. That's good to know. We were right there by the guild hall. Do they do much adventuring in the town, or do you guys have like aside from the town guard, do you guys have like scouting parties or anything like that go out and do adventuring?
I wouldn't recommend the scouting parties. It's quite dangerous up there. We mostly scout the surface. From what I've heard, they've had a few parties recently brave enough to adventure out in those ruined wastes that was once our home. But happy times. How are you enjoying my market?
I feel like it's these people are scam artists. But enough about these people and the market. These scouting parties, are they led from somewhere here in the town? Like the town I'm from, that's what we do. We have scouting parties, and we kind of operate as an outer defense for the major city here. And we were trained to be in the scouting party, but our town was disbanded not long ago.
So you're from the boonies, is what you're saying? Because we don't need no defense from anybody else. We have the finest military there is here.
Yeah. The finest military that never gets attacked. Easy to say you have the finest military when you never actually are put to the test.
That's mighty fine of you to think so. But if you want to know any more that isn't about the market, I'd suggest you go to the guild hall.
Okay. Anybody in particular in the guild hall that you could suggest we speak with?
Well, they got a mighty fine. He kind of nudged you in the side. Got a mighty fine secretary over there. She works directly under the guild master. I'd talk to her all night. But otherwise, the guild
Anybody
master's
at
not
the
all you
guild?
need.
Anybody at the guild hall that probably doesn't also work at the brothel?
Son, you're rare to find a woman that does not work at the brothel. Don't go during the day. It's not great. Night hours, best hours.
You mean all the women in this city work at the brothel?
Of course not. We have plenty of stalls here that these women work at.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your help. And I just turn around and leave.
Come back anytime. All right.
Yeah,
now-
probably not. not gonna happen.
So, while he was talking, did you guys run off somewhere?
We're just hanging out at the church.
Meet God.
So
Like
at
you
the strip
do.
club?
We're
okay,
all outside.
okay. So you guys went to the church.
Talking about church.
Can I have you stay there, Chris?
Oh, in the
Yes. So during this time when they went to the church, you're talking to that silly son of a bitch. So yeah, you guys reach the church, and the doors are unlocked, so you can enter if you please, or knock, or whatever you please.
Is sister beside me? I guess so. I turn around, and look to sister, and ask her, "Is it safe to enter?"
Sister would know this to be a church of light. Like, what was at your last home?
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
I am
Walk
not
in.
going in.
Okay.
It's probably not a cult.
And move forward. And do I see somebody that can help me? Hopefully identify this weapon.
As you enter, before you sits a bunch of people. They seem to be sipping out of their chalices that they brought with them. And at the very end, giving a sermon is the pastor and what looks to be a nun beside him. But they are in the middle of a sermon. What do you do?
I quietly sit and wait until this whole thing is done and listen to hear what they're saying.
Okay, sister, what are you doing?
Same.
All right. So, and the nerd, are you waiting outside, or Topic?
Yeah.
Are you going in?
No, that would be touched.
Okay.
What?
So as
Just ignore us.
Oh no! I think I
Are you-
fell.
you're falling into
Fall into another
Oh.
hole.
how? No, she fell
I
through
can
the
see
earth.
my head.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
She's crowning.
Why
So
did you-
beautiful.
So, as you guys sit for the sermon, he goes over the same types of readings that you would hear back at the town, preaching about the light, how it will rise back as the sun does every day on the surface. Speaking about how humanity and humanoid kind will rise again to the surface, reclaiming its beauty, to fend off the darkness. And as the sermon comes to an end, everybody seems to just sort of hang around and chat with each other a little, speaking about how great the message was.
I walk up to the sermon.
The sermon. You already had the sermon. It ended.
Oh, the father or whatever. The speaker.
The speaker of the house.
There you go.
He looks up to he looks up towards you. He's a stout little man with a full long brown beard and very pale complexion. He's wearing some clean linens with an underlining leather armor underneath his white garb. And what can I do for you today, son? Did you enjoy the sermon?
Oh, it's interesting. I hear it a lot. You should speak with my friend's sister over there later. She could teach you a thing or two. I do have this weapon here. I showed it to a lady back in the marketplace, and she said it was blinding. But for some reason, I don't see that blinding light. As you notice, that I am partially blind. Can you help identify this weapon here?
Oh, I'd be happy to. Sister here will gladly take a look. She's one of our most skilled mages. She steps up. She goes, "May I see it from you, sir?"
I um unstrapped it from my waist and handed it to her.
All right. So as you hand it to her, she takes it from you. No issues like the last one, no over exaggeration. She runs her hand across the inscription on it. A beautiful sword indeed. It seems to have an old, old blessing on it. Um, where did you find this?
Was passed down by my grandfather.
I love I love having
Well, if he's
a
still around,
side
I'd
chat in this game.
definitely ask him upon its origin. This is a rare piece indeed. Uh, gosh dang it, what was the name of it?
Slashy.
Your your friend Slashy here seems to have what looks like a a light blessing upon it. One of which I would not want to be on the receiving end of. It would. It has basically. I'm gonna just say it. I'm not gonna fucking try to play this out. Whenever you strike an opponent, it has a chance to cause a blind effect for a turn.
Ah, I was blind.
Yes. You just have to roll higher than their Constitution saving.
I have to roll higher.
Yes. Well, they have to make a Constitution save, but yes.
Oh, what's the DC that they did? They did
13.
DC 13
Yep.
or be blind
Yes.
for a turn, right?
For a turn. It is a single turn.
Dirt until the start of their next turn or the end of their next turn.
It is the end of their next turn. So that turn, if you attack them before it, they will be blinded, and then at the end of their next turn is when it ends. So it's technically
Alright.
2 turns worth.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking if like a reaction or opportunity attack, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And then I say thank you very much. And I donate, I guess, 10 gold to the church.
Thank you for your patronage, sir, as she hands it to the father to put inside of a dish. Is there anything else I could do for you? You mentioned a sister?
Yeah, if you follow me, I'll introduce you to her.
All right. They both follow you down to sister.
This is sister.
Hello.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet others in a similar line of work.
Are you one with the church from another town?
Sorry?
Are you from the church?
I'm from a church of Fultus.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Um, I think he pats sister on the back, not you, sister, the other sister, and he goes, "I think she'd love to hear about it, but I must go take care of the offerings." And he quickly kind of waddles away, going
Hey,
back.
bye.
And the sister turns to you and she goes, with a forced smile, "And who is this Fultus?"
Oh, he is the god of order.
Are you gonna teach her about Fultus?
Well, I know that I don't care to have someone else preach to me about their dog, so I'm not gonna like impose. It just doesn't.
From what you can tell, she will listen. She doesn't mind all that much. She's just unhappy that father didn't stay with her to listen.
If you're interested, I have some light reading that might be of interest to you. And I give her a pamphlet.
She takes it. She thanks you. She sits down. She sort of just flips through it.
If you ever like to talk about the good word of Fultus, just let me know, and I'd be happy to take you up on that.
And roll a persuasion for me, please. Okay.
8. Gosh, my rolls are garbage.
Because I do keep track of everything you guys do.
Doesn't take
It's not
notes
creepy at all.
in Nerd's game, but fucking takes all the notes in this game.
In your all's chat.
Have history checks, and I know you guys don't take notes. So, cutting back to Kenshin real quick here at the market. Make a perception check for me. Not Kenshin. Good
yeah.
God,
Oh my gosh.
Chris.
Perception check.
Yeah. You're doing it for sound.
That's fine.
Oh, perfect. You
Not 18.
where are you standing at? Are you at the end of it?
I
Where are
just
you at?
threw, I threw myself back. I wasn't really anywhere. My goal was to move towards the
The other group.
the guild hall.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I was on my way to the guild hall when you told me to stop. So I just threw my character back in the building.
So as you're walking out of the building, from behind you, you hear some. Hey, he took my. And that's all you hear. And from behind you runs a figure inside of a dark cloak as he runs past you. Let me get him quick. He runs past. What are you doing when he runs past?
Do I recognize which voice yelled this?
It was just a bystander in the massive crowd behind you.
Oh.
Are you watching him, or are you gonna do something?
I'm reading something right now.
Oh,
You know what? I'll just grapple him.
Okay.
I'll just grab him. I'll probably
So-
fail, but why not? Give it a shot.
and then for grapple, do I need to make a roll and then you make one, or how does grapple work?
Yeah, oppose strength. So strength versus strength saving.
All right. So as you reach out, you wrap your arms around him and put him in a headlock and bring him to the ground. And he is now at your feet, and he's squirming and struggling, going, let me go. You don't know what you're doing. I need to get out of here.
I ask him what he took from whomever it was.
It's just the Chinese, and quickly throws a bunch of rings onto the ground right next to you.
Who do you think you are, Golem?
So-
I say, why'd you steal these things?
So, and then behind you, you hear some clanking of guards coming down the way. And does a 16 hit for your AC?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to take 6 damage, piercing, and yeah, your grip is going to loosen as he bites his teeth into your arm and makes you rip them away as he quickly runs off, and a poof of darkness, and he vanishes. And then you guys are way too far away. This place is fucking massive.
Mhm.
All right. And yeah, some of the guards run up behind you and they go, "Did you see where I went? I can't see shit anymore."
I mean, he disappeared into a poof of darkness.
Fair enough. After him, guards, and they charge forward, just through the darkness.
Fantastic.
Leaving
They don't see the whatever that's on the ground.
Nope.
Fantastic. I pick them up and I put them in my pocket, and then I wander back into the market instead of into the darkness.
So what you picked up was 2 silver rings and a single gold ring. No gems
Fantastic.
or anything. They're just very shiny rings. And then, yeah. Are you going back into the market, or are you gonna go join your group, or go to the guild
I'm
hall?
I'm just going through the market to get the long way around towards the guild hall because I knew there was another exit up to the north. I think that's north. Sorry, south. And I just go this way to get to the so that I'm not walking through the darkness. Because I assume the darkness that he poofed into was like a darkness spell, not just he poofed into
Yeah,
nothingness.
it is a spell.
Yeah.
And real fast, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw
Um,
from when he bit you.
oops, that's the wrong one. Eight. You said 2 silver and 1 gold ring, right?
Yep. And so are you all headed to the guild hall now?
Yeah,
Or the
I think
brothel?
so.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still assuming that it's all the same thing.
It is not. So the guild hall is across the.
I know.
Okay.
Brad thinks it's the same thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, come on, get with the role playing.
And the chest.
Fell through the ground.
Yeah, I watched you go flying through the rocks.
You fell through the ground again.
Yeah, she's by the stairs, I believe.
Okay. Quit moving her. I'm so sorry. Next, I'm noting.
immersion.
I'm noting that I need to. What the hell? Why is it all dark and black? Oh, it's because you're out of the map way too far. Okay, cool.
Wait, what?
I killed you, and I'm bringing it back real quick.
Okay.
Note to self: I'm gonna double check my boards from here on out and fix this. 'Cause I thought I had them fixed pretty well, but it's so big that I missed quite a few holes. Cool. So as you guys reach the guild hall, are you guys.
Chris, did you buy anything good?
Find a blacksmith.
No, there was nothing worth buying.
Their prices seemed really expensive.
Yeah.
Like, this sounds super shady. I kind of like it, but the cost of living here, man. Not going with the minimum wage we're making.
Yeah, we need to get a job here. We need to figure out what's going on with this key thing that that guy who trained all of us except for you, Fred, lost in that battle we had with the gnomes uh when Ned died.
Yeah. Sure.
Dead.
Yeah. And then maybe there's work related to that key.
Yeah. All right. So let's go check out this quote, and I air quote, guild hall.
Just here for the boobs.
I start chanting brothel again. Son of a. As I walk in and I'm not seeing
Another
the brothel.
door. As you all walk in, it seems that there's a fair amount of adventurers, not a crazy amount though. It's much cleaner than the establishment across the street. But you realize that there is no booze, just food, and a few drinks, but not booze.
Not here for the booze.
What time of day is it now?
Here for the work.
By that time, it is getting pretty late. It is late hours. That's all I'll say.
Go over to the ladies.
I as I come through the door, I go, who is the guildmaster? Or where is the guildmaster?
Am I needed to drag? Oh,
She's stuck on the door.
Just push the arrow keys, you'll jump through.
She's
It wouldn't
and
go.
she's getting stuck on the door. Now she's on the roof.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, no.
They just left shift and just drag her in.
It doesn't want me in.
Hey, you're in.
Oh, it's the-
oh
Hey!
gosh.
It's the curtains. That's why.
Is that what it is?
Alright,
she
I
was-
just shift dragged and
Yeah.
Cool.
teleported.
I don't know. For
So-
me, I just walked through the door, but
As you yell this out from the end, you hear a woman's cry. I can help you down here.
this woman
And-
all the way behind the desk.
Yes.
Okay, I walk over to her and I say, "Are you the guildmaster?"
As
Are you
you
gonna do
approach, you see a woman of staggering beauty. Her long, silk red hair and her clean dress that she has just put on. Looks like she's in her Sunday best.
The exposure, there's so many lights and the exposure is so high, I can't even see her character
Her,
model.
she's so beautiful. She's just blinding.
She radiates
Radiates.
beauty.
Yeah, quite literally. Yeah.
But she goes, the guildmaster's in a very important meeting right now, but I'll gladly get you checked in. What can I do you for?
We're looking for work.
And a place to stay.
And that.
We have plenty of both here. Are you registered with the guild?
We are. I don't know anything about the guild. I say we are trained. The fuck was it that I said earlier that we were from that other town?
Scouting party? or
Scouting
something?
party.
party?
Yeah, we're a trained scouting party from Starter Town. I'm never gonna
Funny.
remember what. Plus Starter Town? I don't know.
I mean, that's
All I
what
know
it
is
is now.
the name of it started with a P, maybe. That's what I know about it. So
Nah, it's starter town now.
Yeah, it's starter town.
Yeah.
What is called Starting
There's
Town?
no
Jesus
going back.
Christ. All right, so well, Starter Town's a little different from how we
I
run
really
things
love
here.
heckling new DMs. It's so much fun.
First, we'll need to get you proper IDs. This will get you clearance into most cities outside of here that aren't too small. I'll need a name, please, and age, etc.
okay, I give her that information.
Are all of you registering with the guild?
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Yes.
I'm gonna
Topper?
register as.
They're registering for me. So I talk to the ladies.
I say we need one extra set of credentials for our clearly wasted friend over there who seems to think he stands a chance with those ladies. I think he believes that this is the brothel. I don't know where he got that crazy idea from. We were all told the brothel's over there beside the drunken sheep or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, that guy's an idiot.
Drunken sheep.
It's a black sheep. Come on, take notes.
So she looks down the bar and she sees him and she goes, I'll need to speak with him personally, please. And so, but for the rest of you, and she hands everyone their cards. Did you say, Ken, that you were going underneath a different name, or what did you say you're doing?
I was gonna register under Kenshin the God Sitter. No, tell her.
Operation the God Sitter, huh?
Yes.
It's perfect.
Okay. She puts it down on your card and she hands it to you, and uh, she goes, "If you like the picture, you can go find a sketch artist. There's an open blank right there, and they'll gladly put a portrait. Make sure they're certified, though. It is very important that they are certified. Otherwise, this is null and void." But now you
Uh,
may,
You mean I can't sketch my own photo,
if you
my own
have
image?
if you have a seal of approval from the guildmaster, you may.
Oh,
Wait, what?
okay, fine.
Maybe we should have asked some more questions before we signed up.
Tavrik, are you signing up for the guild?
Yeah.
They say yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So as you finally approach after getting rejected by the ladies at the end of the bar,
Hey,
well,
you don't know.
I
I
actually
whisper.
I do
Does.
know. That's
Oh,
the
I'm-
best part.
The magic of being the DM. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good point. Fair.
I'm gonna whisper to Tavrik and say, "You should register as Tavrik, the non-babe magnet."
Perfect.
Hey, no,
Perfect,
definitely.
perfect.
Yeah, I'm okay with that one.
So, as you approach it, before you stands the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. Her golden red hair, and etc. Um, yeah.
And
So
etc.
yeah, I described it once already. Listen up or stay drunk. I don't care. Bonk, go to horny jail. Yeah. So she goes, "And your name, sir, if you're signing up, that is."
It'll be Todrick the drunk. You beautiful lady. What are you doing after you get off work?
I am seeing to the guildmaster after work, unfortunately.
Shit. I
Are
see
any
at
of
the
you
pub
going by
later.
Tavrik the Drunk? Are any of you going underneath an title after your names?
No.
Okay. And sister, are you putting your faith behind your name, or are you just putting your name as Sister Tashi?
We can do Sister Toshti of the um. How do you say that? My mind's blanking. Just Sister Toshti's fine.
Okay, if you want to change it later, I will put of the whatever it was. But for the time being, it was Sister Tashi. All right. After that, I'm heading to bed because I have another early shift in the morning here. It's getting pretty close to my time off that I need to discuss with the guildmaster. Did any of you need anything else? You mentioned needing work.
Yes, we're looking for work. I
Alright.
told you, we're a scouting party. We're looking for work. That was the whole reason we came here and signed up for this guild.
Well, we'll gladly
Snarky.
get to. You say she a turkey?
I said don't get snarky.
Oh. So she she goes, "I'll check with the guildmaster, but I think I have just the right job for y'all." And she disappears for a moment, heading outside, leaving you guys to talk for just a moment.
We should have asked her what this guild has to offer.
I mean, we didn't even have to like do tryouts or anything. This was pretty great. She just let us right in.
Sister, you may be one of the few free women around here.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
As I say, I think she charges a hefty fine, but
Not.
free is rude, especially around here.
Uh,
But anyways, my bad. And comes the yeah, that got weird. I'm sorry. I tried to make a joke saying that free is bad around here because bar, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got it.
anyway.
Just keep digging that hole.
I'm done making jokes. That's fucking horrible.
stay in your lane.
Yes, yeah. I'll
I
say
mean,
as the
let's
fucking
let's be honest, Dodo. You were already not not on a good track, so you
Yeah.
didn't make it any worse for yourself.
fucking Christ.
You know,
In walks
when you're
in-
already at bedrock, you can't really get much deeper in that hole.
I added mods, but so in walks in the lady once more, and this time she's followed by an older elven man and what seems to be a dwarf that is wearing some shiny golden robes and very fancy clothing.
A fucking huge dwarf.
He is massive. So,
Cute.
As I see him shrink before my eyes.
that's the boost talking. She says, "Sir, these were the members, fresh members, that were seeking work. I think they'd be fantastically suited for this job." He approaches you all, followed by the little man.
I I show off my fancy daggers and my rapier and say, "Yes, we are exactly the right people for this job. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it involves killing people, and that's what we do. That's what we do best."
The little dwarf turns to him and goes,
I think they'll be perfect for this job.
Wow.
My
the
character
guild-
literally doubles over in laughter at the sound of his voice.
That was adorable.
the guild master goes, "I think they'll be a fine fit, but first we should introduce ourselves. Hello, all. I am the guild master. My name is Sylvian. I don't remember if I actually named him or not, but it's Sylvian now
Not in his no name set.
because my thing is screwed up, so I can't actually see names. Haven't been able to for a while. My name is Sylvian. I run the guild and I make most decisions about military tactics and forces. You see, one of my great friends here, Mr. Jermel. Jermel.
Germal.
Yeah.
Is he pointing to the dwarf? Is Germal the name of the dwarf?
Jermel is the dwarf. He has brought in a delivery of green crystal that I would like to have delivered this evening. There's a farm just on the far end of town through some of the caves, and they're trying to do a larger growing plot, and they need these crystals as soon as they can. So I think you all would be perfect for this delivery as a first starting quest. One to get you built up through the ranks and get you on your way to making great money.
Speaking of money, what does this delivery of growth gems pay?
The dwarf speaks up.
Well, I say I can give you a mighty fine 250 if you make it there and back by the end of tomorrow.
Each. Thank you.
You all are a party, are you not?
Each.
No, I've never met these people before in my life. They just we all came in the door at the same time, and I don't know any of them. I don't share my income with them.
Although wealthy I am, 250 is the pot. It is not individuals. I am not that wealthy.
250 a
Fantastic.
pop.
Okay, well,
Nice.
I guess.
Is the pot, sir? Is the pot?
So I'm gonna ask this little dwarf if he is related to the second highest ranking guard member.
You just assume all dwarves are related? Wow.
Right? That's what I'm sitting here thinking.
No, sir. I am not from around here. I'm actually from a small mining community, just out southwest of here.
What's the name of that?
The mining community is called Mining Community.
Okay, I'm done messing with you. I turned
Fantastic.
to Sylvian. Are you related to the guard out front that shares a very close resemblance in name to you?
Are you saying that too?
Sylvian now.
Oh.
So you don't have to do that voice anymore.
I think you like doing it.
I don't mind it. Sylvian turns to you and he goes, I do not have any bloodkin in this town. Unfortunately, most were eradicated in the days of war. Uh, so I am afraid I'm the last of my bloodline.
Okay. Yeah, you guys just your name's very similar. It's just one off. I figured you guys might be related. You know, lazy naming these days. You know, people don't live long enough to really need names. Sure, where's these crystals at? We can get on the road.
It is unfortunate how short our lives are. But yes, they're just out front. If you'd like to grab the cart, our friend here will get you the proper papers, and we'll get you sent right on your way. Just head on.
What's hauling this cart?
Just a crap load of green crystals.
No. Are we hauling this, or do we have someone hauling this for
no,
us?
you guys are holding it.
Oh
you
my
are
gosh.
manpower full out. You got it.
250 is not enough, you guys. I start walking for the door, and
Before we leave, I go over to Sylvia and whisper in Elvish that his bloodkin will not be eradicated, and he, with a piece of ass like that with him, and I leave.
So I see my share getting bigger.
I was gonna say 250 split 3 ways is definitely better than 250 split 5.
So, seeing that you're not a
I
party, are you taking the job or
250.
not?
250 a
You know,
pop.
None of y'all heard that because I spoke to him in Elvish, so you don't know
And
what I said.
I leave as
We don't know
well.
what you said, but you left, so we're just assuming you're not joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take the job, and
okay. As a player,
I say payment up
hate
front, or
underground levels.
yeah, I say payment up front.
Payment up front, but I will need your information from your card, and we'll keep tabs for as soon as you return.
Sure, I show him the card.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's just you two taking the job?
I thought I was taking the job too.
I walked out.
I was
Or
gonna say
didn't read
everybody walked
anything.
out, so if you would like the job, I would highly recommend coming in and talking to him.
I'll come back and say,
God, he
you're
stands
gonna
up.
have to increase that. There's trolls outside. We were told by the guards.
Luckily, the farm is within the cave's protection. It is not an exterior force, so I don't think you need worry about the
Trolls, as he puts up air quotes.
250 is the pot. If you like it, you can take it. If you would not,
Got it. 250 a pop.
is the pot, sir.
All right. So
You
whoever
gotta
would like
stop.
to take the job, please tell me now so I know who's going to the next warden who is staying here.
I'm taking the job.
Yeah.
I'll go as
Hey.
well.
Oh, I want to go. I just don't want to take the job.
Okay.
You don't get the guild rep then.
That's fine. I'm not in it for the
Fine.
guild rep.
So everybody except for Fred
Yep.
is
We'll get credit.
cool.
In it for the booze.
Oh,
you
are we
guys-
gonna split the gold that we got earlier 5 ways? Right?
Not me.
Not you?
Yep.
He's
Not me.
keeping track of his own. All right.
Fred will
Alright.
not take handouts from others.
So you guys grab the cart and you head along your way. It is the cave that is just across from where you guys entered from. It is, yeah, it's pretty much just a straight shot. It
Right
is-
here?
It is midnight
Nope.
though. No, it's straight shot from where you guys entered the
It's
town.
over
at.
by the church.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it's so far.
You guys
I'm
don't have to walk there.
flying.
I will just
Oh, I'm
open
walking
up
there.
the new board. Okay.
Immersion. Oh, I didn't make it.
Nor did I.
Dang it, I'm stuck behind. Wonder what this board's gonna be called.
Believe it or not, this one actually has a name.
Wow, I'm glad you put some effort into this campaign.
So That is
So if you didn't know, because you're a first time GM, it's a website called Fantasy Name Generator. It's fantastic.
yeah. Okay. I was
Fantastic.
like,
I don't ever name my own stuff.
oh,
I
That's
name your
where I've
stuff.
Rachel's named more stuff in my campaign than I have.
yeah, fantasy name generator is where I come up with all of my character names.
noted. I will use that from here on out because this is
I just
painful
I
trying
get
to
them
name
out
shit
of
on
my
the go.
brain.
Rachel's a great namer.
This is called the generic campaign. It's it's got just generic names for everything. So as you guys are hauling the cart, I'm not putting it in. Theater of mind a lot this episode. You guys approach, and as you come out of the dark cave tunnels, you come into a very brightly lit green cavern, and there's greenery everywhere. And actual dirt on the ground compared to the standard rock that you are used
These are
to.
some really cool trees.
There's
Lit-
life.
I know he
Lit
definitely
by
didn't make
like
these.
sunlight or sunlight equivalent.
New
Make a
stalactites?
perception roll.
That's exactly what I'm trying to determine.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the perception roll is going to be dependent on the answer to your question.
It is not sunlight, I will tell you that much. You are still
Okay.
underground.
Oh, because you're a drow.
Because I'm a drow, so
You'd
I
have
have
you would have disadvantage. Yeah.
in sunlight. And that's why I said, is it sunlight or sunlight equivalent?
Yeah.
I would say this is sunlight equivalent.
Okay, so we'll say I have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to figure out. Was would I have disadvantage on
Okay.
perception checks?
Gotcha. I was just like, you can roll for it. You guys will see it. I mean, you won't see it as a person, but you'll see it as a character.
So stepping out into this, I put my arm up over my eyes and kind of complain about how bright it is. And I walk around
think they
shading
just
my
Did
shading
ferns
my
in a
eyes
circle
with my
for
arm.
this? And use
You
the
guys
cactus
enter
in a
and you
circle.
see a large amount of crops growing in the field. And at the far end, there is what seems to be a home. And that is all that is in this area, besides for massive growths on the outside. But the only crops are in the center.
Do we know where we're supposed to make the delivery?
Did you ask?
Well,
Yeah, we're delivering it to the farm.
Yeah, it's just this farm. Drop it off and let's go.
Yeah.
Once I move up to the crops, are they roughly equivalent in size?
Yeah, they are the exact size that you see. They are massive.
All right, I would like to stealth into them.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say you don't even have to roll for it.
Ooh,
You
I was
can
gonna
just
say
stealth.
I'm gonna be lucky. I want to
You
feel
fucking-
invisible.
Oh, okay.
You are invisible to me.
There you go. Yeah,
well,
you
he's definitely invisible now.
not even a
Hey.
leaf blows out of proportion.
I mean, he was invisible to me with a nat 1.
So as off the porch, as Talvik approaches, he quickly hears a as a goose runs up to the edge of the porch.
That was a
honking.
goose. Oh my gosh! Is it like
I
I
really
thought that
Nick?
like
was
a
sex
scary cat.
noises.
No, oh god!
thought it
don't
was a
know
sex
what You
dungeon.
guys sound like, but there's a goose honking
hey, Gunta.
loudly at the edge of the porch.
Hey, Gunta, how
I'm
are
gonna
you?
step forward and stay in between, on guard.
And a very, very old, frail-looking elf takes a step out of his rocking chair and he goes, "Ah, shut the hell up! You don't know what you're honking at." As he kicks it, and it flies off the porch and quickly runs around the building. Just,
You obviously don't know geese very well.
I don't know what their honks sound like. It's more of a duck, is what that sounds like.
If you kicked a goose, you would get your ass handed to you.
He's an elf. It's okay. And approaches you is this old gray, and his green skin seems to be turning kind of gray and white. It's very old looking. Man walks up and he says, "What can I do you for?"
Uh-oh. We're here to drop
I'm not
this
looking for
stuff
you to
off.
do me for anything. We just have a crate of shit for you.
Are them my crystals for me to expand my farm?
Sure. Yeah. They're definitely crystals.
I sure do appreciate it. Y'all from the guild or where you come from?
Yeah. We're from a guild. Yeah, that's what we are.
Top-notch voice
Oh.
acting tonight.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask what guild you're from?
The guild of
Ooh.
delivering these fucking crystals. Why you gotta ask so many questions?
I just need to know who I'm sending this letter of receival to, sir. No need to get hostile.
I tell him you can say it was delivered by Kenshin something god, and his
Sitter.
party of merry men and women.
And halfling.
And what guild, sir? I can tell a million people about Kenshin the God Shitter, but I don't know who I'm telling.
I have no fucking idea. Did anybody ask what the name of this guild was?
Fuck no, you didn't.
No.
Wait, I have an idea. Kenshin, pull out your ID card. The name of the guild must be on there.
Right here. I pull it out. This is the card.
And the
What
guild
does it
on it?
say?
I cannot read. I can't read it. I don't know
Oh,
what it
he's
is.
blind.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. I pull out my card and I read off whatever the guild name is off the card.
The name of the guild is the Golden Nugget.
Makes sense.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure the Golden Nugget is a strip club here near the airport.
oh, wow. Well, I'll be sure to write them a nice little letter of thank yous, and be sure to let them know that it arrived off fine and purty. Now, can I help y'all out? Anything else while you're here?
Oh.
No, man, that
That-
was all we had to do.
That would be $250 a pop.
Can I get a persuasion roll?
All right.
I'll help him.
Okay.
I will
Roll
say
with
yeah.
advantage.
Guidance.
Yeah, I will say
Oh.
yes. That is we were told that by Gormley the dwarf.
Advantage, right?
Normal.
You get a
it's
D4
Gurmal.
also.
And a D4.
Yeah,
So
and a
that's-
D4.
That's 16 plus 3. That's 19 plus 20.
All right. He goes, oh, well, of course, I'll make sure right here in the letter that it was to receive your payment.
$250 a pop, right?
That's what I'll write.
Got it.
Sure. Now, would one of you strong, bustling man help me unload this cart? It's awful heavy.
That's gonna be 1,000 a pop.
Would you like that in the letter, too?
No. We would need it right now.
Well, I'll unpack it myself if y'all don't want to help.
I mean, kind of sounds like Herbert to me, so I'm not really interested in him.
Do you want to roll an inside check?
To find out if he's Herbert. No.
You don't want
Better
a
not
pop?
to know.
You don't want a popsicle?
No. No, I do not.
Okay. So are you guys helping him unload?
I mean, I believe he refused to pay us to help him unload, so
He's not going to pay you now.
and it wasn't part of our contract with that guy whose name Nerd said a minute ago.
You will have to return this
Gerbil.
cart, by the way. It is not. It is a guild's cart. So you'll either wait for this old guy to unload it, or you're gonna help.
I think we can go for a short rest.
Okay. It is honestly up to you guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We have to get it back though. Like
Yeah.
today, don't we? get like all the money.
Wait, isn't it like midnight right now or something? Almost?
It is now early morning after this walk. You guys had to get it back by the end of the day today. So it's roughly about a 3-4 hour walk with the cart full is how long it took you
Fucking-
guys.
So we should
I-
take a long rest here.
I start helping unload the goddamn cart so we can just get this over with.
Okay.
Agreed.
I
All
watch
right.
from the
Me
bushes.
too.
I think we found the real Herbert.
I found the pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you guys are unloading this cart and getting everything off, can I get a perception check from everyone unloading the cart? Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah.
22.
Don't be too impressed by that 20 because it's with disadvantage. So
Yes, it is.
I roll a 5, which is +3. So I rolled an 8.
Okay, so who they and sister see it. The other guys don't. At the corner of the cart, there seems to be a baggie that has been nailed up onto the edge of the cart. And yeah, it's full.
Aggie. As sister. Do you see that, sister? Should we take a look?
Yeah.
I ask what they're talking about.
Don't worry
Is
about
this-
it. I take the baggie and look in it.
Okay. Inside, you find a handful of seeds and a small note. And
I
on
read the
this
note.
yes, I was going to say, I assume you read the note. The note, it states, for extra pay, deliver this as well.
Okay.
You pay for
Do we know?
What?
How much are we getting paid?
You don't know?
it. Yeah.
Currently, you guys are getting a 250 pot. And maybe if this guild letter receives.
So what is happening?
You
What was
found a
that?
baggie that was on the cart.
Well, there's magic being shot. What's going on?
Oh,
Did you
they're just
attack
attacking
him?
chickens.
Okay. So I offer the baggie to the dude, and I'm like, there's some seed in here that you may be interested in for a price.
Oh, can I see what kind of seed it is, or is it a mystery? I like me a mystery.
I hold it open for him, but I don't offer to hand it to him.
He is gonna approach a little bit, just kind of excited, kind of jitty, and he takes a peek inside and he goes, "Oh, I ain't seen nothing like that. What is it? I want to know."
It's special seeds of the
Iron-
rarest and finest quality.
All right. How much you want for the little bag of this? I like me some special seeds.
1,000.
1,000. You got it there, Missy. He quickly runs inside and he
I
digs
should
out
ask
a
for more.
big old baggie.
When he comes
And,
back in, make sure you say, I said each.
For each seed.
Yeah.
He comes back out. All right, I got you. I got your supplies, ma'am.
Okay, here you go.
He hands you the 1,000 gold and he takes the seeds. Thank you. Thank you very kindly. And he heads over to his garden to start planting them.
What crops do I like recognize these crops while I'm out here?
They're mostly so roll a nature check. Let's see how much you know about plants.
I just didn't know if I would know, like, if I had seen these from like our village or if these are like common or rare. But I will take the 18.
Okay. Yeah, so these are pretty common crops. A bunch of them were in your stews whenever you guys had special stew nights.
Mm.
You got a few cabbages, and
Okay.
tomato plants, just basic crops,
All right.
and then
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
keep on hiding out here then.
cool. He's gonna start planting. Are you guys doing anything else? The cart is now fully unloaded.
Fantastic. Where is he planting? I don't know where he went.
He's just
Oh,
over in
it's
front of the
just
well.
right here. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, I just grab the cart and start heading back to town.
All right. Anything else from the rest of you?
I'm gonna watch him as I see them. At least Chris walk away with the cart. I'm gonna just kind of keep hidden for a little bit, watching him. Glance these, or if I overhear him say anything, talking to himself.
You just hear him humming along to some old tunes, some old Elvish songs.
Okay.
He knows of Elvis?
Yes, no.
Elvish. Elvish. Elvin, I guess would that be? Elvin songs?
Yeah.
And then yeah.
All right.
Do you guys like to do anything?
Nope. Heading back to town.
They're leaving.
All right.
All right.
I don't see shit, and I don't like being here. It's too bright.
It is rough on your eyes.
As I see all of them walk by, I will rejoin them.
Are you still stealthing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like another stealth roll?
Nope. You're
Okay.
perfectly fine. Let's head back to the main. You guys are going back to the main city, right?
Big town.
it's-
Yeah.
Does this thing lead anywhere else? This tunnel?
No, it's straight to Armor.
Well, then we don't really get a choice, do we?
I don't know. You can stop in the middle of the fucking cave. I don't care what you do.
Now we'll just push through and get back
Okay.
because I'm getting tired.
Yep. It is nearing the end of the session.
I mean, no, we should have exhaustion right now.
Oh, okay.
We've been,
I mean, yeah.
I was like, it is getting near the end of the session. That is
I
true.
mean, not necessarily IRL, but our character
I mean,
should
it's
have
bedtime.
our character should have exhaustion right now.
It's not on the map right now.
Oh
If it
gosh.
was after midnight, we traveled all day, did stuff
Yep.
all day, traveled most of the night. Yeah, we're running on like 20 hours of no sleep right now.
You guys are on fumes, and I'm pulling in your characters. I'm just gonna put you at the tavern, at the guild hall, the Golden Nugget,
Sounds like an average day for me.
visiting the Golden Nugget.
I wish.
All right. So you guys get back to town, and you're at the Nugget. It is now midday.
Midday.
Well,
I-
it's
Wow.
sorry, early afternoon.
We leave
That's still
the
midday.
yeah yeah. I leave the cart here. I walk inside, and I go and find a chair, and I just start snoozing in the chair because I'm exhausted.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna snooze here.
This is freaking out.
Yeah, you have to left shift and just drag with your mouse.
It has never worked for me when you guys say to do that.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I just fell in a hole again.
I just drug you inside.
Oh.
You're inside.
Thank you.
If you're gonna have problems with doors, I'll take care of you. So are all you guys just falling asleep?
I'm
Problem
gonna
with
go
doors.
where my room is because time is broken here and I need to sleep.
Time is broken here. Time passes quickly.
I'm just sitting here on this chair in a trance.
Have we
think we're
noticed
scared
that
of
time
trances.
passes different here? Like, does
Um,
it feel like we've been up for more than a day?
You guys are definitely feeling fatigued. Like you
Okay.
are tired as hell. You've
So
been
with the time change, it still wears us down regardless.
you will still, yeah.
Okay.
Which I could be wrong on my timing. I said it was at 3 or 4 hours. You guys got there early morning. It's getting that'd be about right. You guys unload for an hour and then I don't know. It's late morning, getting close to noon. My timing's a little off. I'm sorry. I didn't keep track of it.
It's alright, just making sure it wasn't something magical happening to us.
No, nothing magical happens here. You live underground. So
Wow.
as you guys re-enter, the guildmaster sees that you have returned, and he approaches. And Sister ran into a back room. What the hell are you doing?
There's beds back here.
There are beds, but
They're
sure,
not your
yeah.
beds.
Sure, you can
I
go sleep in a
mean, the
random
one
ass
I
bed.
lay in is mine.
Sure, go sleep in a random bed. Oh my god. Let's see. Who was? Let's see here. So Kenshin, did you agree to do the quest, or were you also not?
Yes.
You did agree to it finally
Yeah.
for the 250 pot.
Yep. 250 a
Okay.
pot.
Yep.
Then we're splitting the 1,000 gold for the seed 4 ways, 250 each.
Yeah, I don't need any.
So, seeing that you are the only one awake, are you awake? Did you say you passed out?
Sort of on the table, starting to sleep. No, it was Chris that was in a trance.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. He approaches you and he's, well, I'm glad to see you have completed the quest, supposing you have. We're yet to receive news on it, but I believe you've already gotten your payment. And did you complete everything?
I'm just snoring.
I'll come back. He kind of pats you on the shoulder and walks back over to the receptionist. All right. So are you guys taking a short rest?
No. I'm taking a
Well,
long rest.
We
Okay,
have
yeah.
to,
Yeah, we have to take a long rest. Or we're going to start
Yeah.
getting negative effects on rolls.
A long rest. It is now evening. Let's see, 8
That's-
hours. Been
Yeah.
morning.
That,
Yeah. It's
that
evening.
being said, I only transfer 4 hours for a long rest, so
Okay. So are you waking up early, or are you going to transfer the full 8?
no, I only transfer 4.
Yeah, he only
Okay.
needs 4.
Cool.
4 hours is my long rest.
Gotcha. When you wake up, well, untrance, you're not asleep.
Yeah.
The guildmaster sees this, but you are quickly approached by a little man. So he quickly scurries up to you and goes,
Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it?
Oh yeah, we did it.
Fantastic. I'm glad I could count on you. And did you deliver everything?
I mean, the cart was empty when we came back.
I love to hear it.
and he slides you an extra little baggie along. Because you've already been paid for the first payment, but
Yes,
gives
we
you-
collected the 250 already.
yes, he hands you an extra payment of which you'll soon to find out is an extra 100 gold.
Well, I best be on my way. I got a long trip home. See you later, Guild.
And he leaves. He's dead.
Dead.
You can just hide them. You don't have to kill them.
I wanted to. So, all right. Yeah. You are awake.
Fantastic.
Oliver?
As she yawns.
Yeah. No, you guys aren't awake yet, but Chris is. And your mouth feels kind of funny. Something. It feels a little off, but you aren't sure why, and you don't know what the difference is.
Fantastic. I go talk to the receptionist over here.
All right.
Okay, holding a fucking rabbit. Yeah, he is. And I ask for I don't know, a drink of some kind, and a meal, because I'm parched.
All right. Well, we got some of the finest. We got some mushroom stew.
Ah, goddamn,
And,
do they hate mushrooms?
Oh, well, if that don't suit your fancy.
I'm sorry, I gave her a hick accent. I didn't mean to. Well, then we can do some. We got some fresh bread that just came in from the bakery.
Oh, bread's fantastic.
All right. And would you like any meats or toppings? Would you like a sandwich? Or
Yeah,
just
a sandwich would be great.
All right. and she fixes you up a wild boar sandwich.
Fantastic.
And for the drink, we have water or we have mushroom pop. It's a
For
fizzy drink
Christ.
for the kids.
Fucking mushrooms again. Really? I'll just take water.
All right. She pours you up a nice crystal glass of water. Would you like this out of your account with the guild, or would you like to pay separate?
How much does it cost?
This will be 5 gold.
Holy fuck! This town is so goddamn expensive.
Can we
I
go
threw
back
5
home?
gold. Yeah, I throw 5 gold on the table because I don't want to be in debt to this expensive ass guild.
It's very nice water. Thank you kindly. And she kind of gives you a wink as you walk away.
And I go over here and I eat and do nothing else for like the next couple hours. I just people watch.
As you're people watching, you see some groups of adventurers, scouting parties, come in, and they don't seem too awfully beat up, but some are worse for wear than others. And yeah, they just keep coming in, they check in, and they head back out. So now the long rest is up, everybody's awake.
I want to get out my cartographer's kit and start drawing maps of where we've been so far.
All right. That works.
But I'll just hang out in my bed and rather starve than pay for this food.
Is there food in front of me as I wake up?
No.
Do I see food on other tables?
for money, you do.
Roll a perception check.
As he starts deleting all the food from the tables.
Yeah, no shit. I thought it looked nice, and this man's like, maybe I can get a free grab out of it. You're a filthy animal. So you see that there is some half-eaten bread on a table, and yeah, there's
I go up to that table, and I grab it. As I eat it, I say, "Can't waste food," and just munch down on.
So you ate it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I never said it was wasted, but okay.
It's fucking poison. weak old bread.
Oh no.
I just said it was half eaten. And with that, I think we're going to wrap up this evening's session so Noon can go to bed, and yeah, because I know she's probably getting tired about now, and this is a great stopping point.
She hasn't started brushing. Oh, nope. Yep, she has. She started brushing her teeth.
Yep. So everyone that signed up for the guild quest, you received 5 points for your guild log. There's going to be basically guild points. It's going to earn you rewards later.
I'm gonna finish this entire campaign with 0 points.
Probably.
Was this?
So-
was this? It was the golden nugget, right?
Yes, this is the golden nugget.
So how much gold? We got 1,000 for the seed, right?
Noon got 1,000 for the seed. If she split it with you, then yes. And
What about the 250 a pop?
no,
Not
it was
yet.
a pot. It was a, you have not received it yet.
Yeah.
Yet. Although I will say the person that pays you just left, and yeah, so I would not expect it. But you never know. You might run into him again.
So we only got the 350 from him.
You got 250, and
Yeah.
then if Silvar wants to put into the pot the extra 100, he can.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
Civil
we
War
got
is in a whole different world, so
right.
So
Yeah, we got 250 from him before we left.
yes, and then an extra 100 was handed to Silvar. Silvar? Oh my God, Chris!
Chris.
it's
wrong
literally
name.
right there on the screen.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't looking at it. I'm
As-
taking notes.
As I said, we got 250.
Okay.
Does
Gosh.
somebody, one person, just carry the damn gold rather than splitting?
Yeah.
I don't want any of your filthy blood money.
So.
Only-
Otherwise,
I only want my own filthy blood money.
this will be your guys' resting home. That is what that extra room is for. It doesn't have enough beds. I'm missing one. Well, there's a
Yikes.
room next to it, but no, there's a room next to it. I'm wrong. So yeah, you guys will just be starting here next time, and then yeah, depending on how things go, if you guys are in this town, the guild is where you will be starting adventures. If that's where you end it, and you're not in combat.
Gotcha. Hey, we just moved back home. It's cheaper.
Agreed.
Shit is. I mean, they only sell mushrooms there, but
I mean, you're
Just-
you're still eating mushrooms here. You're just paying 1,000 times more for it.
I didn't eat mushrooms here. I ate bread
No.
He ate
and
a
a
wild
boar
boar
sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where
Yeah.
the boar came from. It was probably fake boar. It was probably like tofu.
No, if it's real boar, there is access to the surface from this town.
Delicious.
So yeah, thank you all for joining this session.
Thank you, DM.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys should thank DMs because it's not easy,
That's no joke.
It's what I
Much
hear.
appreciated.
especially when
mean-
your players heckle you.
It's what I hear. It's at least what I've been told by Kermit.
For our game, once we finish this arc, I'll probably take volunteers to DM for like a week or two, so I can wrap some builds up and stuff. So, if any of you guys want to try a shot at DMing who hasn't DM'd?
No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
No, you're doing your own thing. I'm not asking you. I'm putting it to the other three. Plus, I'll put it on my into my game as well. So, because yeah, it's not easy.
It's really not. I'm fucking this up hard, but it's fine.
This is a really difficult thing, guys. If anybody else wants to take a shot at it, you're more than welcome. But it's really hard to do. Yeah, no, I think I'll pass.
It's fun. I'll say this: it is fun. I'm having a blast, but good lordy,
I like to read
Ugh.
books. So
it'll
I'm good.
it'll test your mind. Let's see here.
Oh, I need to send you that link for. So fancy name generator. What I do, Dodo, is I will have several just random names written down next to me. So if I just need a random NPC name down of a certain race or whatnot, I'll use that.
You ask me.
Not in game.
Not during game.
Not during a game. I'm pretty good at having some names just literally just laying around for different races and stuff. But yeah, fantasy name generator is fantastic. I think Rachel named Dinkelberg.
I did.
Did you name any? You named Big Stank, which
Yeah.
I turned into Kendon. Did you name Mushroomland also?
She did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she named a handful of those boards, but Kendon, Lazada, Mshek, all those came from the fantasy name generator website. And you can search by different themes and stuff like that. So you can use World of Warcraft names, you can use D&D names, you can use 5th century Celtic names.
That's dope.
Yeah, I pull all my names from. Then I might mix a couple because sometimes it just looks like a Scrabble bag threw up on screen. So, and I never get anything I can't pronounce. There's my 2-cent GM tip.
I will use that. But there is going to be a place now called Mining Community because fuck. It sounds funny as shit. I like it.
Mining Town 1 and Starting Place and
Yeah.
Starting town, starting town.
Yeah.
And largest city. Because I know none of you took notes on it.
What are you talking about? It's Armormore.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm amazed. I must have named that one well, and also actually covered it for once.
Yeah, and Sylvia was the guard out front. Sylvian was the guy he's the guild leader.
Yeah.
Silverlar's in a different game. Then Gurmel's little squeaky voice. Yeah, we took notes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I did not.
I didn't either.
I think you're drunk all the time, so I'll pass for you.
I am drinking right now.
mean-
This is true.
I took notes. I took notes the best way possible, as I stated at the beginning of the game. It's called history check.
You're welcome for that idea.
I'm not using it. If you guys don't remember, I'm just not gonna fucking tell you.
Wow.
I mean,
make-
don't
I'll-
think so.
you
I'm
won't
pretty
remember either?
sure.
Yeah, let's see how well you remember your own stories.
I've
Yeah.
actually been filling out notes this entire time. It's
Uh-huh.
been terribly
Uh-huh.
difficult trying to progress you guys while taking notes.
We were trying to progress.
You have progressed, believe it or not.
Wow.
I
See,
mean,
that's why what you do is you just play the game and then you go and watch the VOD afterwards and take your notes from the VOD.
Oh my
So,
gosh. I don't think I've ever done that.
Whoever put the meme,
I do it all the time.
whoever put this meme with the "Would you ladies care for a dance?" and then he rolls the nat 20 and shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
Aaron, are you gonna add the 100 gold to the pot to split?
No.
No. All right. So
Yeah.
this is.
Yeah, screw you guys. It's my money.
What about the crate, weapons crate? Money.
I mean, the weapons crate I spent 80 gold of already. Right now, it's
That's
being
fine.
tracked in my character sheet. So
All right, I say just keep that.
Yeah.
Just split what this is for.
yeah, I mean, if somebody needs the gold and I have enough to spare, then I'll just give them the gold. It's not a.
Yeah.
But at the moment, yeah, my character's not
Copper
telling you about the 100
each.
gold that he got while you were all sleeping.
Split 4 ways. So that's how much gold everybody adds aside from Fred.
Yep. Fred will not take your handouts.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I really need to take a shower because I haven't taken one yet, and I need to go to the store. So I'm out of here.
Later, man.
Alrighty. I'll catch you
Bye.
next week.
Later.
So does that 370 gold include the from the seed bag, or is that
Yes.
separate?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That includes it.
I would say it's a pretty nice haul, but that'll buy you one meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fucking place is expensive. Jesus Christ.
It sells a lot. It's very overinflated if you haven't noticed.
Yeah. A 25 gold sword cost fucking 80 gold.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yet, what did you sell your shit for?
25 gold.
Damn Skippy.
All right, I think your guys' temple might be done.
Temple.
I'm building you guys a temple. Well,
How...
except Umbra. Everybody but Umbra is getting a temple.
I was like, what the fuck? I get a temple?
No, you don't, because you're necromancy, and everybody hates necromancy, and
It's okay. Well,
Okay, people can hate it, but God doesn't have to hate it.
but they do. Because there's not one, there's like 15 of them, and they all do.
Why do they all hate it?
Because they don't. So what it is they. There's actually benefits of messing up. Like if you guys are a champion of two different gods who rival each other, and you mess with each other's plans, your god will favor that.
If I'm fucking up all of them, does any god favor me? Because I'm fucking with a lot of them right now.
I'd have to look. I mean, I think I'm more upset about Sowan's character dying because I spent so long trying to find him a god that worked.
I'm sorry.
Then he died first session.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the second egg there.
I wasn't expecting you guys to climb inside.
Why? We're trying to get up in.
see, yeah, that's exactly what I said to who they afterwards. It was like, it wasn't so much that you died there. That's fine. It wasn't so much that, I was lied to after you were killed. It was, what the fuck were you guys doing climbing that in the first goddamn place?
To be fair, though, you tried to help Elemental climb the front gate.
No, I didn't.
No, he flew right into the.
Oh wait, that was me that flew
Oh
into the
yeah,
thing.
that's who that flew
Yes,
right into
Misty
it.
step, and I dropped, and so
Yeah.
because I dropped, I was like, my character's like, maybe I could get up that cliff. Decided to go up the cliff.
Oh my gosh, you guys had the skull and all
And
the
the book.
flowers. Book had nothing to do with the quest.
Oh, well, I have flowers.
I mean,
still.
I can tell you guys the cure because now it's impossible to get. But yeah, it was the skull and the flowers mixing it together.
Look at that.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go inside. That's why there's nothing inside other than furniture. That's why there's no people inside. So I was not.
Okay, though.
You guys didn't have to go in there. So I'm like, oh, you don't notice a lot of people because they're all dying.
I was pissing at that thing for a while. I don't think anybody wants a cure out of it, anyways. Besides, I got hag friends now.
Yeah, making the. I mean, I couldn't hint at that anymore without just telling you the answer.
I was missing it.
I-
I didn't know what to add to it. I was like, fuck, if it's failing, then maybe
I-
it's just liquid.
Yeah, I have no idea how we were supposed to know that the skull had anything to do with the cure.
Yeah, the skull was throwing me.
Umbra / Dodo not putting together that it was his book and it was the flowers growing outside of his house.
Yeah, but it was hag caused.
That would be why there was the cure.
I was missing it. Oh well.
Yeah,
Fault on my own.
I can see how the things are linked, obviously.
Yeah.
Looking back, and that's what I said the other day was like at the beginning of our sessions. I can see how they're linked, but I don't understand how I was supposed to know they were linked.
Piece them together.
Because yeah, the closest thing I could get to how the fact that they were all linked was it's his skull, it's his book, so he was the guy we were initially looking for from that camp. I get that, but the illness in the camp we were told was Eternal Hellion, and we were told the illness in the Dwarven town was not Eternal Hellion. But it was, although we were told it was similar to, but we were told it's not.
Yes.
So I would have never put together that those two things were related.
We were told that it looked like it because I identified
that it was similar. Yeah.
Yes. It looked like Infernal Hellion, but it was never confirmed to be. My only question was, what would have happened if I didn't get pissed off and rip off the dude's skull and piss in it for a week?
I would have came up with something else.
Okay. So I was like, literally, this is a spite
but it lined up, so.
Okay.
And that's why I had him say to you after he dispelled your book, well, his book, that it was his, thinking that you guys could put his book with his house and the flowers only growing there together.
Yeah. I pieced together that that's who he was, but at the same time, I didn't fully understand that. I don't know that he was. How do I say it? I don't know.
Do I need to give important people names?
It might help. That's why I was looking for a name with it, was to see if I could figure out any link. But
yeah,
probably...
so and that kind of led me to the thing of making the library a bit more useful with lowering DC history checks. So I started at 25, so a level 1 knocks down a DC history check to 20. So if you roll a history check for me to remind you what something might be, you have to roll higher than a 20. But if you upgrade it to level 2, it's down to 15. Level 3, it's down to 10. So that will, one, you guys can save up and put more back into like building stuff for the community, and then having a helping guide for you guys who suck at notes.
I will say this though, I do like the linking. I like the idea that something that long ago still links and affects us till this day.
So since we're at the arc, or getting towards the end of the arc, we should have this wrapped up in the next like 2 or 3 weeks.
I will tell you, I won't be here this Sunday, and if you don't do it this Sunday, it's a maybe for Tuesday, because Tuesdays when I'm driving back from Colorado, we leave tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm looking at maybe the 1st or 8th of August for the final battle.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know that it might be possible for Tuesday. I just
Okay.
have to convince the girlfriend to leave at like 5 in the morning.
Ugh.
We're leaving at 4 for tomorrow, so fucking I don't know. She might do it.
You'll be fine if you miss or even just watch on the VOD of it.
Let's say I might watch the VOD that night.
They've been just planning stuff and them going back to the outpost. I don't know what they'll do, but
Kill them all. Side with the dragon lady. Kill them all.
No,
Yeah.
we're I'm telling you what we're doing right now. We are going to tell the dwarves in the town, in the outpost, that you have sided with the dragon people, and that they should definitely do something about you.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
let's see here. I got the mini set up with your CR1s. Got your CR2 spellcaster, archer, and fighter. I got the palisades are finished. I threw in some traps. You guys had mentioned that.
Nice.
Couple turret walls built up on the mountain with like little flaming pits for flaming arrows. That's really all I've done. Then I did like a choke point, last resort place to fight. Then I like cut down the trees to make it that'd be more realistic to defend against an open field than using all that wood to build the palisades and stuff. So
Nice.
I'm excited for it. It's going to be probably my biggest fight that I've ever done. And let me do something real quick.
If we lose at the end of the campaign.
Full screen. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 enemy minis ready to go. At least.
That's not too bad.
And so how the combat's going to work, and I'll kind of explain this when that starts, is you guys don't have to worry about killing every single one of them. It will be a layered at the end of, if you guys want to vote, I will throw some in initiative. But for the most part, it's going to be like a siege. It's going to be a layered event. So people will die at the end of each round. Or every couple of rounds. Or they'll take some hits. And so I plan on it being the entire session, the combat. But it's not just going to be, this is my turn, I'm going to go up and hit this person. Stuff could happen where, say Dalmora takes, a lot of damage. Oh crap, maybe our healer needs to go heal her because she's out of spells because it's the end of the fight. I will throw in like non-combat stuff to make it not be like, all right, you swing and miss. Next. So
it'll be like think about like Helm's Deep.
Yes. Helm's Deep is very much a inspiration for this. Helm's Deep is probably my favorite scene out of all the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's up there for me.
Yeah, it's a fantastic scene, especially when the elves just show up and that music starts playing. Yeah. If I could have rain, like actual like rain falling on the screen, I would do it.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't added
that'd
that
be
effect
cool.
Yeah, because there is, what's the atmosphere settings? So I could do, like,
Storm.
I could do the fog. There is the, see here.
They should have a thunderstorm effect.
There's rain sound.
What if you move the water up a little bit?
It's all one plane.
Yeah, you don't get puddles. You get lake.
Blood. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could do mud puddles and stuff if I want to make more of an effort. I haven't decided how I want the scenery to be. It's going to be something cool though. I haven't decided if it's going to be at day or night yet. The rain is a cool effect. I really don't think there's any other good weather ones. Oh, the fire is actually just a fire crackling. Yeah, it looks like just rain medium is the only ambient effect for that. So, yeah, I haven't decided how I'm going to do the final boss battle. But anyways, when that arc ends, I'm not going to say that notes are going to be not relevant, but like the key stuff will be like leaders and villages and cities and stuff like that. Stuff will stay the same, but like having to worry about linking, the flower to the diseased homes to the book, you won't need to know those detailed stuff anymore. That'll be a different arc.
Cool.
So I'm kind of hoping that they put out some more content soon. They don't have a schedule for anything. It's only 3 guys. So, and me and Arashi's talking about this because he's getting the new books. Well, on D&D Beyond, so we will have access to Strixhaven, which is, I believe it's the same. It's a major wizard university in Eberron. Like the entire campaign setting is based around that university. There's a new Dragon source book coming out. Then The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. That's an adventure book. I'm not too worried about that. I might pull some items or stat blocks from it, but I think each country will be a different source book theme. So I'm pulling a lot from Theros in this one. Eberron is extremely fun. I just have to make sure I have assets. So the only downside for this with Theros is I don't have any Greek assets.
Yeah.
What else do they have? So we could do Eberron. That would work. I can do cities. I can do villages, and that's a pretty standard, typical fantasy place. Except magic is everywhere's. They have Kyber crystals, which is cool. It's actually called Kyber crystals. And airships and guns.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So, yep, they're more like advanced. So I might do that for a country. I like to do. Oh, which one is it? Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, because we have vampire stuff, and do that like that Barovia, very Castlevania style campaign from the anime on Netflix. Cool and stuff like that from the source books. I think will be kind of my plan, so I get to use those because like I bought the Theros book for my birthday, and I bought the really nice cover for it, the nice shiny cover. I might have opened.
Nice.
I might have opened it 3 times since April. Because 2 weeks after I bought that book, Tailspire came out, and it went from me hosting a home game to playing twice a week. Because we used to stream pre-COVID. We streamed in my streaming room. There was 4 of us. Yeah, there was me and then 4 players: Rachel, Tony, and 2 other local guys. So it was fun. It was a blast. I was able to do music and maps. And I had a TV up on the wall, so like I could throw stuff up there for the players. And then COVID hit and ruined everything. So now I'm stuck playing Tailspire with you guys.
Yeah. Bunch of assholes.
Yeah, those. But yeah, for the price, it's been well worth it, and yeah, I hate Roll20. I hate that top down. I'm moving just a little circle on the screen. To having all this other stuff's all fantastic.
It helps.
Fair.
I realized
Fantastic.
my time and ability is limited. So you get boards like tonight, where it's a lot of theater of mind in my shit.
And that happens. I mean, I've tried to cater my campaign entirely around what Tailspire has to offer. That's why you guys get a lot of forest boards. It's because there's not a lot of tiles for really anything else.
It's no joke.
I mean,
All right.
the winter, like if you look on like Tales Bazaar and Tales Tavern, there's very few themed boards that are not a forest, village, or a city.
I have a lot of caverns. I was really surprised. I've been looking at them, but because it makes it easier to make big walls and shit.
Yeah.
That was my one issue. Is I'm like, dude, I'm doing underground shit. I have to have cavern walls, and it takes forever to build.
Copy and paste, man.
That's what I'm doing.
All my walls around Dinkelberg, copy and paste. That's all they are. Because you can clip them in and they don't look like the same thing over and over again.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Let me see if I can find my. Here's a mountain passport I had worked on. So I didn't do all of the mountain. I just did what the players would need to theater of the mind the rest of it. So if you play at a lower level like this, it looks like you're going through a mountain pass. I copy and pasted all those rocks and not a single one of them was singularly placed.
You're not streaming or anything?
Oh. No, I'm not. I thought I was.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm
You
streaming.
are. I'm
Yeah,
watching
you
it
are
right
on
now.
Twitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm on Twitch. Yeah, so like that theater of the mind stuff. Yeah, you'll need it for the higher points, and I'll tell you, these are extremely high. You fall, you die. There is no saving you from a fall from the top. But I'm not building all the way up to the top.
But I landed on a tree.
Yeah, the tree is what killed you. Dungeon crawl, no. See, I did the dungeon crawl and we played that, and I liked the concept. It was my first one. I didn't like how small I made it.
Oh, is that the one that Noon and them went down?
Yeah, they're getting stuck on rocks because if you don't make the paths wide enough, they go on the rocks and they get tossed into the sky. And
Yeah.
so it's a hot mess.
Is that where we found Mr. Asman?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. I like that.
Yeah.
What did Asmund end up doing? He was a
He-
speaker for the Dragon Lady.
Yeah.
He was
That's right.
he was a trader for a guild up there.
Yep.
Uh,
The guild was what? Raven something. I
something
have
like that.
notes.
I have notes.
Raven tip merchant.
Yep. This one. I'm trying for water. Oh yeah, this was so working on this one for fun because I needed a break from Kendon. This is my mountain crawl.
I wonder if we're ever gonna go back and do the little fish people.
That's up to you guys. Time keeps passing there, so that
We
was
were supposed to go back one week, but then somehow, for some reason, we changed our mind.
the end of the world started. You guys
Yeah.
had decisions
Oh
to
yeah.
make.
There we go.
So yeah, I got this, and like I'm not going to build all the way across, but I will tell you guys, this is a huge mountain range, and I used all these rocks over there. Oh my gosh, Dodo, you've officially taken the #1 spot on the gifted sub list.
And it gave it to a man that was more than willing and more than deserving.
So yeah, I took all these rocks and just copy and pasted them. So what I did first is if you guys watch me build this, you guys know, I took just the tiles and just kind of built out what I wanted. Then I started doing these walls and stuff, and I'll go back and clean them up. But I'm like, oh, can't do this here because this is only a 7-foot gap, and they're going to get stuck on the walls. So like everywhere there's not big gray rocks, I have to manually put rocks.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, yeah.
That's why I was hitting the issues with you guys falling through holes, was because I was literally just copy pasting the big floors,
Yeah.
and not always do they fully fill in. It's a real issue.
So yeah, I got a nice little mountain pass here. The
Yeah.
creeks and streams and people dying and drowning, and I have nothing on the inside. This is a later down the road, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
Wait a minute.
What?
Who they? Are you the one that kept using shatter?
Yes.
Yes.
And you guys say I murdered him? I saved us.
I told you he was suicidal.
Oh my god. But
But it's just so you know, the new character may have shatter too.
may have shatter.
Oh my gosh.
But it
The
goes with his
warlock,
age.
so yeah, he does have access to shatter.
He shouldn't have it at 1 though.
No.
Right.
Oh, I have to give you.
Warforged need mages?
Huh?
Oh, I need to pick my mini.
What's your race?
Tiefling. Tiefling.
Okay.
Tiefling.
It's not his first language.
Yes.
Teflon.
Teflon. There we go. I was gonna pick that blue guy under half demon with the frying pan.
Ah. Yeah, I will get you sorted out. I'm giving you guys some XP from this past weekend.
Is it possible for a Warforged to be a mage?
They
I mean,
can be
I'd
anything
allow
they
it.
want.
I mean, I made a Warforged druid, but in the books, it used to say that druids hated metal.
Mm-hmm.
But they've changed a lot from the books because they don't want people to feel like that they have to typecast their classes.
So it says that they can be stone bodies as well. They don't have to be metallic.
I'm sure. I don't read any of that stuff. I'm not a loser.
It's really cool. I like it. But anyways, the girlfriend's gonna get angry if I'm not over there within a decent time because I gotta go over and spend the night. Yeah. I'm glad I got all those boards done tonight. Actually, there was one you guys didn't go through because we ran out of time, which I'm glad. That saves me shit to do next time.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't
Oh.
it?
Yeah, because I knew that I prepared that farm one literally tonight. I was like, I don't have enough here in this main town. Let's get this.
You could
So in
just
case
fill in
they
that
choose
main
that.
town with more stuff, and we'd never have to leave. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
before you go, is this supposed to be a we do a lot of stuff in this town?
Yeah, it's
Okay, cool. Those are fun fun campaigns.
yeah, you guys have quite a bit to do in this town. That's why I was like, when you're in this town, this is your main base,
Yeah.
okay?
Cool. Yeah, those are fun. I did that with my Eberron, and it just took place in one major city, but that major city was 100,000 people. So
Yeah. It's gonna buildings will be popping up in it. Once again, I just have been stressed on time and I knew you guys like to travel, so I was like, I gotta prepare some extra boards just in case. So I
No,
did
we like to
prepare.
kill.
yeah,
Do
Well,
you?
we didn't fight today at all, so
You didn't?
it was fun.
I hid in some shrubs.
I was gonna say, I
I
purposely
tried
made
to start a fight.
Yeah, no, I purposely made it so you guys didn't have a fight because I asked last week. I was like, "Do you guys want to fight, or like, do you find it necessary? I can prepare a fight every time," and you guys were like,
No.
"Do RP stuff," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, we'll see how it goes."
I was just playing the character there. I was surprised that he
Oh,
walked away.
You should always have a fight prepared.
I did. Honestly, I had a fight ready, but I decided that I had a better plan than the bar fight. So
Cool. Go
I'm
hang out.
excited.
Yeah, go hang out with the girlfriend. Go. Before you get in trouble. I should probably go tell Rachel good
Or
night.
we get in trouble.
I'm not
Yeah.
getting in trouble.
Oh, nerd, can I ask you a question in a different chat away from these people?
Yes.
Cool.
Go to the Arma one. Or the general one. Up.
Okay. So I'm sure he'll be fine with it, but player changes and effects, do you think that Double A would prefer surprise, or do you think I need to tell him and inform him of what's going to happen to his character?
You probably, if it's like a major thing, I'd probably give him a heads up, so it's
Okay.
not a complete shock and him get mad because he just ruined his character. if it's something that you plan on happening to him, you can give him tidbits, then let him like help you lead down that road. So say he's going to turn into a giant. Well, maybe he starts getting bigger over time, or other stuff happens, and he can work that into his character. Yeah, I would not shock him with anything.
Okay.
I wouldn't shock
hinted
any
at
player
it-
with anything.
I didn't think so. I hinted at it tonight, before we wrapped up, with the whole "your mouth feels funny."
Okay.
You aren't sure what it is, but I'll talk to him about it. I
Yeah,
just didn't know.
I
what
would give him the
seriously I thought
heads
it
up,
was.
like, hey, I have some stuff for you planned. Are you okay with kind of going this route? And yeah, stuff like that. I'd at least ask. If not, ask somebody else or do it a different way. So
Okay.
yeah,
gotcha.
changing players like that could definitely make some very people angry. Nothing to make him mad, but it definitely could. So.
That's it. I've made it so it's reversible, but it's. Yeah, I'll talk to him about it.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yep, deuces. You got a second?
All right,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later because he probably was watching my stream, so he just heard everything, anyways.
Fuck.
I have your stream open, but it's muted.
All right, I'm gonna go raid. I think Arashi might still be streaming. I'm gonna go raid him.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching Arashi's
Let's go watch him play a hentai game.
Did he play a hentai game tonight?
Yeah, he's playing
He's
Genshin
playing
Impact.
Genshin.
So yes.
Oh, I thought you meant a real hentai game. I was like, yes.
Yeah, he's
what
not,
is he
he's
playing?
not
I
gonna
probably
play
know.
that.
But
Yeah.
okay. Double A. Let's talk.